Oh fuck, I'm so close. What the hell? Hello. Oh my god, I sound so bad, bro. Ew, I sound yucky, and I don't like it. Hello, hi, welcome. Thank you so much, Peg, for being for quite a quick second. But I'll see you next time, hopefully. Bye. Yes, Oscar, what's going on? Let me say hi to everyone that's here. Hello, Peng. Hello, Jaeger, who are here ready to go that way for at least Peng. They could go to sleep. Hello, Burger King. Hello, Lucifer. Hello, Nacho. Hello, Krupp. Hello, Oscar. Hello, Arch. I think I got everyone. I see. I said no, I didn't say hi to Icy yet. Hi, Icy. Hello. Chat, should I call out and say I couldn't make it because of the snow? Yes. Yes. Well, hello. It's been a second. I wasn't able to stream on Thursday like I wanted to because of my dad. My dad, he overstayed his welcome. But it is what it is. Hi, Display. Thank you so much for being here. You're D-wording right now. You're seeing the light. Do you have the flu? I think I have a common cold. It's not that bad. That's why I'm streaming. I think I got sick on Friday because, so like Thursday, my dad overstayed his welcome. And then that's why I couldn't stream. And then Friday, I had some friends that are from out of town. They had like a show in the area. So I went to their show and I hung out with them until 4 in the morning. And I'm pretty sure I got sick from that. And then I did stuff over the weekend with my parents and now I'm here. But I think I got sick on Friday and it's like a really, really mild cold. I think it's fine. Like I feel it in my nose, but not so much in my body. You know what I mean? Wait, start over. Hi, Jaeger. I'm gonna start over now. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. What did I say? I already forgot. Hi, Giva. I said Thursday my dad overstayed his welcome. Thank you so much for that. Don't say it's your last sub. You gotta manifest good things for yourself, Oscar. Thank you so much for the resub with Prime, though. Happy 5 months to you. But you're gonna be okay, Oscar. If you don't, I'm gonna K-word you. If you die, I'll kill you. You're not allowed, okay? But yeah, Thursday, couldn't stream. Blame my dad. Friday, I had plans. Saturday, I also had plans. And then Sunday, I did have plans and now I'm home. Hello, welcome in, Omaruto. Good to see you. It has not been weeks. It's been like 5 days, okay? That's all. It hasn't been that long. I appreciate how... Sorry. Hi, Sarah. Thank you so much for the lurk per usual. I appreciate how short your starting soon is. Of course, I keep it to like 2 minutes because honestly, once I hit start stream, I'm ready to go. I just want to give some people time to get here, and that way they don't miss anything. Hi, Karazo. Thanks for forcibly aging me. Howdy to you too. I'm doing okay. I'm happy. Like I'm good. You know, like physically, I'm a little bit sick, but in my mindset, like we're doing okay. Like we're balling over here, but my body is recovering. She came back as coughing baby. No, I'm chilling, okay? But I do have to say, this upcoming week, I'm gonna stream Monday, Friday, and a weekend. Reason being is because my washing machine is broken. Not my washing machine, sorry, my dishwasher is broken. But I don't use the dishwasher that much in that I hand wash my things and then I use my dishwasher as a drying rack, right? But the issue is it's leaking. So if I keep using it as a drying rack, wherever the water kind of drips into, it drips onto the floor. So then my wood is getting, like I have hardwood floor in the kitchen and it's getting fucked up. And then we're gonna have a new dishwashing machine get installed, so I need to allow time for that. So just letting you know, okay? Just letting you know. Karzis has been sitting through the storm in the truck. Dude, I'm nervous for you. Is it safe to drive? And Kiva says, I need you to confirm or deny something for me. Go for it. What needs confirming or denying? Hello, class. I have germs, I know, but I'm secluded by myself, okay? Just hand dry? I don't want to hand dry. But at the same time, like, what if I do need to use the dishwasher? So I might as well get it fixed. You know what I mean? And also, Costco, Okay, Costco the fucking goat, okay? Costco has a sale right now. Granted, they always have a sale, but that sale is looking real good, okay? The sale for, like, the appliances is pretty awesome. And then on top of that, Costco, they do free installation. Free haul away, meaning that, like, whatever appliance you already have, they'll take it away for you for free. And it has, like, a year warranty. So, pretty good, pretty good. It's not safe right now, Carzo. Please stay safe. I'm very worried for those on like the Midwest and East Coast. Hi, Pies. Hi, Bam. Thank you very much for being here. Are you? Are your trees exploding, Pies? Wait, Oscar. Wait, confirm or deny? I thought the question was for me. Hello, Giva? It's gonna get 60 degrees here. You my D word. Okay, alright, Bam. Let's not flex right now, okay? Don't take this the wrong way, but for some reason, all my Asian homies hand wash their dishes and don't use the washer. That is true. That's how I grew up. Also, it's because I think back in the day, like when our parents were growing up, like... Oh my god, I need a tissue. When my parents were growing up, like, the dishwashing machines weren't that good, you know? Like, they weren't really spraying the water or anything like that. So, I feel like dishes weren't actually getting clean as well as hand washing did, but I think now the technology is good where they actually get clean, but parents and stuff, they'll still have that same mindset. Does that make sense? Costco didn't break it. Sitting so long, I downloaded OBS and toying with the idea of PNG tubing. Oh, you should! If you have a good internet for it, might as well just for fun, right? Hello, Gab. Also, thanks so much for joining us. Wait, Oscar says you might want to read that again. Oscar said you. Oh! Oh! Okay, I'm sick. Okay, I'm sick. I have an excuse. I am a wolf and a spice and wolf enjoyer. Is it crazy that I never watched it before? It's the otome, not otome, it's the shoujo anime, right? The old one. I got into anime kind of late. I'm not gonna lie. I got into anime like during season 1 of Attack on Titan. Like I was kind of a late bloomer. So I feel like I would be a fan though, to be honest. Thank you, Lucifer, for the 7 stream streak. And also, oh my god, Pie's 50. Okay, fan. I see you. Glasses, because if you have one dry spot on a dish, that motherfucker might not get clean. Dude. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of have the same mindset about dishwashers. Like, I don't feel like it's clean. Like, I think I just got indoctrinated by being Asian. But if I have, like, let's say I host, like, a little get-together and there's a lot of dishes, then I'll use the dishwasher. But if it's just me, I'm not gonna use it. But still, like, I use it as a drying rack. So, I still need to get it fixed. That way it doesn't leak onto the floor. Y'all need to watch the channel Technology Connections break down multiple times how not using the dishwasher is stubborn and making your life harder for nothing. Well, I live alone, so I feel like I have an excuse because I'm not gonna run a dishwasher for like 4 plates, you know? But if I live in like a household full of people, then I feel like, yeah, use the dishwasher. And then also, from my understanding now with newer dishwashers, it actually uses less water. Not me being like, actually? But apparently it uses less water now than actually hand washing. But since I live alone, I'm not gonna run a dishwasher, you know? But if you live with friends or with family, I feel like it's reasonable to use it. Oh, do I sound bad? On a scale of 1 to bad, how bad do I sound? I feel like it's not as bad as I thought it would be, right? Technology Connections is the nerdiest shit ever. It's funny. Should I read it or not read it? Sorry. Is it sleepable material? They use like no water. It's crazy. But also, I have to say, hi, sounds like, thanks for stinking it up. Don't listen to how congested I sound, okay? I had to say though, when you hand wash your dishes with warm water, that shit feels so good, okay? Like, especially in the winter. Running like warm water on your hands for an extended period of time feels pretty good. Yeah, you sound bad as fuck. Thanks. That's what every girl wants to hear. Thank you. Not too bad. I can hear some funk, but I hear you fine. Thank you. I'll actually want to listen to it. Damn it. I need more sleep material. I'm running out of StarCraft 2 videos. You sound basically normal, it's just your sniffing is getting picked up. Okay, I am horrifically mouth breathing right now. Like, I've been mouth breathing for the past 2 days. I redacted. Thank you so much for the resub. Dude, that's 3 years. That's crazy. That's insane. You don't have the sick Rizzy voice yet? I don't think I'm gonna have a sick Rizzy voice. I think the worst was yesterday and it wasn't even that bad. So I think I'm just gonna keep recovering from here. Boiling your hand while washing dishes, low-key gas, or maybe I'm just a freak. No, you're not a freak. You're normal. That's just like me. I'm very normal and you're just like me, so yeah. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of StarCraft 2 content lately because it's so good to fall asleep to. I played when I was like in high school for like a month. But I watched esports StarCraft for a really long time. Hi Jobs, thanks for forcibly aging me. But that thing, like, I'm Pavloved, bro. Like, the minute StarCraft 2 video is on, I start getting drowsy. Like, I'll go to sleep and then, like, sometimes, you know, you get a little restless in bed and you can't actually fall asleep. But if I start watching StarCraft 2 for a good 10 minutes, I get drowsy as hell. You could you could have me watch StarCraft 2 in the middle of a day after drinking like a whole cup of coffee or something, and I'll still fall asleep because it's just like my body sees and listens to StarCraft 2 and it knows it's bedtime. Are you still up to date with the meta? Because I only started watching it, I want to say last week or 2 weeks ago, and then there's some units I don't recognize from before, from like 10 years ago or whatever. Like, I don't know what an adept is. I don't know what lurkers are and stuff. But when I played for the good month that I played Zerg because I'm a bug. Because I'm a snail. Oh, also, Karazo, tell me what you were though. I feel like you being Terran or Protoss or Zerg tells you so much about yourself. You're Zerg also good. Good. I knew I could trust you, Kiva. You're Terran! No, Karazo, take it back! Please! Anything but Terran, please! Why? Why would you do this to me? It's like you either are cool, futuristic, alien, rich boy Protoss. You're a scrimble, scrumble, nasty little bug Zerg, which is amazing. Or, yeah, exactly! If you fucking are Terran, you're just men, and then all you do is you fucking float your building to a corner. Fuck that, bro. Terran PMO me so bad. What's StarCraft? StarCraft is like a really old RTS game from Blizz. Honestly, are they ever gonna make a StarCraft 3, you think? StarCraft 2 came out, what, like 15 years ago or some shit? Last one came out in 2011. Oh my god, yeah, 15 years ago. Yeah, that's all gaming for real. However, the videos that I've been watching lately of StarCraft to help me fall asleep, they still get new players, which is really weird because some of the pro gamers, they're still young. Like, there's always gonna be some giga nerds that are picking up old games and stuff. But it's not nearly as big as it used to be. I remember StarCraft 2 used to be really big in terms of esports. Unk Gaming plays RuneScape. Hey, RuneScape is multi-generational, okay? RuneScape does not count. I've been thinking about RuneScape. I really want to get back into it. I'm scared though. Hi Lotus, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. Also, hi Nude, and thank you, Propana. Happy 2 years. That's so crazy. It's been 2 years. I've been watching you grow, Propana. That makes me feel like an auntie like crazy. RuneScape is multi-generational! Let me cope, okay? They kept telling me just surrender and wouldn't quit. No! Wait, you got it done by killing someone with Widow Mines for like an hour and a half? Dude, that is so cheap. Thank you, Dennis, for stinking it up. Don't listen to how congested I sound. Thank you. Just don't let anyone try to trim your rune armor. I just want to go back on RuneScape and then yap and then, do rooftops for my agility. That's it. I think that was my peak streaming, was me doing rooftops in RuneScape and just talking. I was hyped. Oh, I just farm hill trolls. Dude, you gotta start doing rooftops and yapping. Like, that shit is impeccable. Stop redacting. No one understands that anymore. That's way too niche. Awareness is the only thing I know about StarCraft is that one cinematic with a guy with a cigar being put in a suit. I'm not Onk. I'm a girl. Feels like RuneScape only has a pull for people that played it as a kid. That's what I thought, but I was... Because I kept saying, oh, I don't understand why RuneScape is so big. I thought it was just people that, you know, played it as a kid like myself. But I was proved extremely wrong by Krupp. Krupp did a 1v1 against me about RuneScape fanbase, and they pulled out all the stats, and I was proven so fucking wrong. I used to think the way you thought, Lucifer, but Krupp fucking owned my ass, bro. That game gave me hella carpal tunnel. Oh, I bet. I know a lot of StarCraft 2 players, they retired because of carpal tunnel. Oh, RuneScape has pull for kids who want to have played it before they were born. I can see that, yeah. Yeah, nostalgia bait, exactly. I get confused with what you are since you always talk about your Johnson. It's like my Phantom Johnson. Like, I feel my Johnson there. But it doesn't exist in our physical world, but it exists in the metaphysical world. Does that make sense? Their stats, more so like the demographic of players and how many players there are. Is it more popular with the younger crowd? I don't think so. I do think they do have younger players, but I think it's definitely more popular with older players. I prefer Sneenus to Snock. Oh, can I tell a story? Okay, I have my hand cam on here because I wanted to show you something. So, I forgot that I had my stimulation there. Okay, so this Saturday, I went to the local mall because I had to get some chores done or whatever. And then, hi Trolloy! My nails are fine. They're not ugly, thank God. Hello. Good morning, Trolloy. Hello. We didn't even get a chance to say we wanted to hear. Wait, I want to tell it. I don't care. If you don't want to hear, you can mute me, okay? I went to the mall on Saturday, the local mall. My local mall near my parents fucking sucks, okay? Ace, thanks for sticking it up. It's like a dead mall, and the only thing that keeps that mall alive is like the movie theater that's there, the arcade, and a 24-hour fitness. Otherwise, that mall, nobody is frequenting that mall. Like, the stores in there are, I don't know how they're still open, to be completely frank. And then, I know it was gone, okay? I didn't mean to be gone. So, previously, I bought a fake Nick Wilde Miniso Labubu, this guy, because I was so desperate to get one of these that I went on eBay. But yes, Peng, you have sick time, you need to use your sick time. But I bought this on eBay, and then the fucking sellers on eBay were like, authentic, still in box, blah, 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 blah. Like, comes with the box. So I thought, okay, that sounds pretty reputable because, you know, why would they have the box and sell me a fake? And they had photos of it and it looked real. It came in the mail. He came to me fucking buck-ass naked, okay? Like, this thing was not on him. His pants were not on. Like, this boy came to me very inappropriately. And I knew just from looking at him that this guy was fake because this is not my Nick, okay? The reason I bought this... Hold on, Crow. I'll get into it. The reason I bought this off eBay was because I went to, what, like 5 different stores of Miniso looking for this blind box. So it's a blind box where you can get one of 6 different designs. 2 of them are Nick Wilde, 2 of them are Judy Hopps, and 2 of them are that fuck-ass sheep. I obviously don't want that fuck-ass sheep, so I'm looking for 4 of 6, okay? And it went to fucking 5 different stores and they were all sold out. And then I would go to the Miniso employee and be like, hey, do you have this? I would show them like the website, like the Miniso website, and say, do you have this product? And they would say, oh no, we've sold out. And they all told me they sold out within the first like day. Like first week for sure, but a lot of them were like first day, first 2 days, first 3 days. And I was like, okay, sure, I'll just like jump off the bridge, like no big deal. So I was looking on eBay and stuff, or like reselling sites to buy one. And then I found some on like Mercari, but those were selling for like $50. I was like, ain't no way I'm buying a fucking Nick Wilde Labubu for $50. Like, I'm not a fucking freak like that. Like, I'm a freak, but there's a moment where I don't meet that freak threshold, okay? And so I found this one on eBay for like a little bit more than face value. So the boxes themselves cost like 20 something bucks. And then I got this one for high $20. So I was like, okay, cool. That makes sense. Like, someone wants to get rid of it. They didn't get the one they wanted. Like, I'll buy it. I'm a freak level 3. I'm not a freak level 6, 7, you know? So I bought it. Opened up my package. Was severely fucking disappointed because this shit is fake as hell. Look. Oh. I muted my music on accident. Okay. Because look at this. Like, why is his feet rotating like this? Why he look like that? Why did he come into me? Not come into me, sorry. Hi, dog sweaters. Hi, Sistars. Thanks for stinking it up. Hi, Kronos. Welcome. Don't worry about it. I meant to say, why did he come to me completely fucking naked? Okay. When the music is off, you get hella soft spoken. It's because I feel like I'm too loud. But if the music is here, I feel like I can be loud and it's okay because I got music there as well. You know what I mean? Hi, Wiz. Anyway, he came to me naked. This foot is weird as hell. This foot also goes, my foot goes right round, baby, right round when it comes down, when it comes down. And then like his tail is too big. Like his pants don't have a spot for his tail. So I'm like, what the fuck do I do with this? So he has a third leg because I put the fucking tail through his pant leg because there's no hole for it. But yeah, he came into the mail butt ass naked. And then I went to this random ass store in my local mall, like some small business random ass store. It had the most variety merchandise I've ever seen in my life. It had clothing. Like when I say clothing, it was giving like Forever 21 ass clothing. I accidentally muted my music again. Hi, Papadoron, Peperodon, Pipidini, Popodon, Pupudon, Pipadon. Hi. But it had like Forever 21 ass clothing. It had Pokemon expansion packs. It had blind boxes. It had K-pop Demon Hunter merchandise. It had... I'm missing one other thing that it had. Anyway, it just had such a strange amalgamation of products. And again, I need to re-emphasize, I've been to 5 different stores to buy this, okay? And they all didn't have it. And guess what I saw in this store? Fucking 2 whole ass trays of this blind box, dude. Like 12 boxes of them. And I was looking for this shit for fucking months, dude. Like, I gave up on it after I got my fake one because I was like, you know what, fuck it. Like, this is too much work for me just to get this fuck-ass Nick Wow Labubu, you know? Let's go, Pang. I'm proud of you. As you should. So, when I got there and I saw that store, I was like, I fucking have to get this because ain't no fucking way. Can you pull his pants up already? No. No! If anything, he's gonna be naked. Okay, anyway. So I went to the store and I bought one, right? I bought one. I did the thing where you take all of the blind boxes and you shake the absolute fucking shit out of it. I'm not humiliating him. And I shook the absolute living hell out of these boxes, right? And I picked one. I'm gonna blame Bingo because Bingo picked that one first. And I was like, you know what? You know what? You're the one, you touched it. and you manifested that box is Nick Wilde for me. Let me show you again, like, what all of the different ones look like. Zootopia blind box Miniso. Sorry, I'm trying to find a photo of it, of like the possibilities. So yeah, Bingo picked up one of them, and I was like, you know what, like, you've never done me wrong, my guy. Like, I really do trust you. Like, I'm gonna buy this box. Okay, I'm a liar. He bought it for me. Whoa, how about I'm gonna let you buy me this box because you chose this one. So I trusted this dude. So let me show you the options that you can get with this. I know, he had the privilege of buying me this. So these are the options, right? So I wanted, obviously I want Nick, right? And then the more preferred one I have is Officer Nick, because he has this sleazy look to him. So he's my number one. My number two is the Nick where I have the fake one. My number three is Officer Judy. That way I can have a match to Officer Nick. And then my fourth one is this Judy. And then I don't want this fuck ass sheep. But if I were to get either of the two fuck ass sheeps, I would want this bottom right one where she's normal. I don't want the prison one. I think the prison one is kind of fugly. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I didn't want her. So the prison one is funnier, but like when I look at my shrine, I don't want this fuck ass sheep on my shrine anyway. So if I want to have my fuck ass sheep, I'd rather get the one that's more non-assuming and no one looks at. You know what I mean? I don't want the one that stands out because I don't fucking want her, right? So I shake all these boxes. Who wants a bellwether figure? I actually think she's not that unpopular in China. I think China's actually fucking with her. I'm not fucking with her though. Hi Loteria, welcome. So like, I shake all the boxes, and then when I go in there, when I go into that store, it has a full new tray, which means that there's 6 new boxes. Whenever you see a tray like that, that means in theory, every single box has one of them, but just rearranged in an order that you don't know. So then I went, well, Bingo bought me one, and I immediately opened it. You want to guess which one I got? You want to guess which one I got? I think it is how it works, Oscar, because you can buy a whole set, and they come in a tray like that. Yeah! I got that fuck-ass sheep, bro! I got the fuck-ass sheep! I 1 in 6 chance! And of course I got the fuck-ass sheep! The worst fucking fuck-ass sheep! And I was like, I looked at Bingo, bro, and I was like, you best be fucking joking me. I was like, bro, the one that you fucking chose was this fuck-ass fucking sheep? You're fucking with me, dude! You're fucking with me! So obviously, I just left the store, okay? You sound healthier now, thank you. You didn't even buy and you mad at him? Well, if he's gonna buy me something, buy me the one I want, okay? Don't buy me the one I don't fucking want! If this is like the entrance of the store, I opened it right here, right outside the entrance. And then I got that fuck ass sheep and I was like... And I immediately just started walking back inside. I was like, dude, we gotta buy another one. Like, we actually have to buy another one. They come in blind boxes, yeah. They do. I'm gonna buy you 6 sheep. Wait, pause. So now I'm back in the store. And I wanna also... I wanna also say again, this is like a small business. So then, there's 2 people working there, and I think it's like a married couple, and I think they're the owners of the store. So then we checked out with like the wife, and then the husband's like restocking the shelves and stuff like that. So then I go back in the store and I'm shaking the boxes again, and then the husband and the wife are just watching me. They're just watching me shake them, and I'm like, wow, how does this one sound? How does this one sound? I look like a fucking deranged person because I put my fuck ass sheep back inside the box and I shake her again to see what it sounds like. That way I can pick up the other boxes and make sure it doesn't sound like the one that I just opened. That way I know I don't get the sheep again. And and I'm putting some to the side, putting some on the floor to be like, okay, I think these ones might be Sheep. Okay, these ones might be Judy. So I look normal, yeah. And the husband is just like watching me. And he comes up to me, he's like, oh yeah, those ones are really cute. I'm like, yeah, I've been looking for these ones everywhere. I've been looking for these for months. And he's like, oh, we have he's like, we have 3 more in the back that we want to open to display some. Do you want to open them? I said I would love that. I would be thrilled. So then the wife goes back in the back. I know. I curse. The wife goes into the back and gives me 3 boxes, and they're like, oh yeah, you can open these. I just want to display some. So you just open these and you can choose the one that you want. I've never been so happy in my life, dude. So I take those 3 boxes and yeah, I open them all. And then hi Jack, welcome. It was not all Sheep. So I opened them. So again, it's 3, right? So I got 1 of the Nyx. So as you can see, this is the fake one. Look at how much cuter this face is. You see those eyes? This guy, he looks like he's seen some fucking shit, dude. And this guy just came out the womb. He's like a little baby boy. Hi, Noob. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the hydrate, too. I'll take a little sippy in a little bit. Their size is different, so the real one is a bit smaller. And then also, his feet do go round and round, though. I was surprised about that. But you can tell the difference between the two. Also, he has a tie on the real one, too. And then his pants have like a hole for his tail. So one of the boxes was this one. Let me take my hydrate now. Thank you, Chris, for the resub. Happy 11 months to you. Make a wish. I made a wish. And then I opened another 2 boxes and they were duplicates of this one. So we had 2 Judys like this one. So what I did was I bought another box from them because also I really like them now and I'm now a loyal customer. So I bought another box from them to get this one. And I traded the fuck-ass Sheep for one of these. Which also works out for them too because it prevented them from displaying duplicates. So at the end of the day, we all won. Especially me. I won the most. Hi, Carpal. Hi, Sim. I hiked 4 miles in an ice storm to get pizza. Why'd you have to hike it? Do you not have a vehicle? But yeah, that was the best day of my life. And now I have a Judy and a Nick. Would I be happier if I had Officer Nick? Yes. Am I still thrilled? Yes. It was like a dream come true, but not a fantasy come true. Does that make sense? Driving in that shit is not recommended. Oh, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. That makes a bunch of sense to me. Big guy avoided disaster right there. Dude, I had no idea what I was gonna do with that fuck ass sheep. Thank you so much for the follow, Mystic. If I had that fuck ass sheep, honestly, I would probably sell it for a loss on eBay. Like, I wouldn't even care. Hi, Mimo. Thanks for putting that on my head. Are those Wish Labubus? No, these are real. These are Zootopia collabs with Miniso. I wouldn't burn her. No, I wouldn't be wasteful like that. But I am just so thrilled. Now, if I ever need to buy like a blind box for anything, I'm gonna go to that store first because they just gained themselves a loyal customer. How long did it take you to hike those 4? Wait, did you say 4 miles? Yeah. How long did it take you? Whole Timu Nick? Sure. Timu Nick? Real Nick. It's crazy though. It's like, how do they make the fake? And how is making the fake profitable to them? Because I bought this for like $20-something. Free shipping too. So I just feel like running a scam like that is not worth it. Like, you're getting $10 at most out of a scam. And then at the same time, I got it refunded too because I complained to them. I was like, this is fake. $10 is $10. They probably made that thing for like $1. Probably, but still, is it really worth it for like 20 bucks? Make a sacrifice of her to increase the chances of getting it. 3 to 4 hours, it was tough walking through all that snow. It was fun. Dude, you're stronger than me. I wouldn't. I hate walking through snow and I hate walking through sand. Your cam is color correcting Labubu Nick because Timu's so orange. Oh yeah, it's like brightening it a bit. This is the real one on the right hand side. This is the real one. This is the fake one. Cause sand is salty? No, it's cause the sand you keep like sinking into it. Training for Offkai? Why do you need to train for Offkai? I feel like if anything, if you train for Offkai, the way to train is by going to the gym and smelling all the stinky people. That's how you train for Offkai, dude. Actually, no, he's not a nudist. I'm gonna put his clothes back on. So I'm still gonna keep my fake Nick. I've been hanging my fake Nick on my backpack, and I think I'm gonna continue doing that because if my fake Nick gets dirty, it won't bother me as much as if my real Nick gets dirty. So the real Nick is gonna go on my shrine where I have like all my precious merch, and then fake Nick is gonna be like my bag keychain and my backpack keychain. You know what I mean? You never been to a con before ever? You got to the card game locals, yeah. Not even to exercise, but to smell, strengthen your smell receptors. Exactly, you gotta like desensitize yourself to the smell. Number one, looking at Timu Nick, or no one's looking at Timu Nick as hard as you. Yeah, I feel like if he's on like my backpack, I feel like that's not something that you really stare at of somebody else's. Like you just glance at somebody's accessories on their bags or backpacks, but you don't look too deeply at it. But my shrine is my pride and joy, you know what I mean? So that's why I never put my fake Nick on my shrine. Okay, I just can't put his pants on. I'm sorry, it's too hard. Thanks for sticking it out, Wiz. Like, the pants are just... his waist is not that skinny. Like, he needs to wear a size large, not a size medium. These pants just like don't... I'll put his pants on later. But yeah, anyway, I'm so happy about that. And then I just came back from my parents. And then I did like a raid of my mom's scrapbooking supplies because when I was growing up, my mom, she would manually make scrapbooks of photos of like our family and stuff. So I got like a huge amount of shit from her. So now I'm gonna have like even more junk on my desk, which I'm very excited for. I have these like alphabet stickers now, and then I have this a 1997. Where? Was it the numbers that were taken out on the paper? Oh shit! Holy moly! You can read that? And then I have like stencils like this, and then look at this old ass fucking photo tape that my mom had. So it's like double-sided tape, but it comes in this big ass reel like this. I got crazy old pens, but they don't make them like they used to, because what do you mean these pens are like 20-some years old and they still work? Like the ink is not dried out. Now that's crazy. I got a bunch of scissors here. Hi Eris, welcome. I probably will journal a little bit today. What kind of ultra high def you got going on, Curve? That's what I'm saying. I got these fun scissors where they'll like cut out a design from the side. And it has it on the scissors what design they make. Got a lot of these. Got lots of different ribbon. And then I have a whole bunch of these things, which are these make punch outs of paper into this design. So as you can see, here's like the press of it. So if I wanted to make little snowflakes or something, or cut out this type of design, I can have it. But I have a bunch of those. So here's like a star, here's a heart, here's a little Christmas tree guy that you can't really see because the light's reflecting. Here's a big ass fucking circle. Dude, there's still a lot more shit in here too, like more scissors and fucking punches and stuff like that. I'm so excited. I remember I would use this craft box a lot as a kid, like if I had any like arts and crafty kind of projects in elementary school. But dude, I'm bringing this shit back. Dude, you know a girl is in her fucking 20s when she has a big ass fucking crate full of 5-year-old art supplies. You know, like shit for like a kindergartner. Like this is the shit that I want now. Like if anyone ever were to buy me a present, I feel like I don't want clothes. I don't want like a fucking gift card or some shit. Like I want stickers. I want stickers. You just smack the fuck out of this. Using a cute hole punch on pics where I don't want others in them no more. Ooh, you know what? You want one of them? I'll give you one. But yeah, I got a fucking jackpot. So jackpot? I got a jackpot of both Nick, Judy, my mom's old stuff. Like, I don't know, this weekend was kind of pog except for the fact that I got sick. And then this morning, I had a lot of dim sum because some family that's in China, they came back to visit. So I had a big fucking dim sum feast this morning. Dude, I don't know. I think I'm God's fucking favorite. You have no physical pictures. I got a new Polaroid though. Dude, I've been I bought a used Digicam and I've been trying to take more photos on Digicam now. Hi Swami, thanks for the resub. Oh my god, you a fan or something? What the hell? But yeah, I feel like what I'm trying to do with my Digicam is that like every year I'll get like a new SD card and then like each SD card of memory that I have in my Digicam will be like memories for that year. To be fair, I thought you were sleeping because you didn't write in chat. Me? Yesterday, I slept a lot. Yesterday, I slept a lot because I think that's when I was the most sick. So, I remember it was like still bright outside and I was like, yeah, I got like a couple hours before I had to go outside. I'll just rest. Knock the fuck out. What the fuck is a Digicam? Digicam is the digital cameras. The stuff that you remember from like early 2000s. Who's talking to you, Choloi? Do you want them to talk to you? You finished a pint of ice cream. Very nice. You deserve that. How slumped? Or you're slumped? It was only yesterday. I feel like I time traveled though. When I fell asleep, because like I said, I thought to myself, yeah, I'm not gonna fall asleep. No, I'm not tired. I'm just gonna rest my body a little bit, and then I just fell the fuck asleep. I didn't know how to abbreviation. No, it's just like well, there are a lot of new Digicams, but people have been looking for vintage ones, so it's just always the case. I feel like it's always just cyclical. Hi sis, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Hello. Vintage. 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 Okay, vintage. 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 Anyway, I do need to do a little journal action. Reason being is because today's Sunday, and then here's my page for this week, but here's my page for next week. Completely freaking empty, so I need to do something. Vintage! It's like, I think like the teens have been calling it vintage stuff from like early 2000s, but I don't know, what's the definition of vintage? Because I know for like retro games, a retro game is something that's like what, 10, 15, 20 years or something? Something that's not that old. I still got my old ass digicam from early 2000s. Yeah, I have mine too. I have one from my sister that she used when she was a kid, but I got another one that is better quality, but that one is like refurbished, like it's used and was repaired. I'm a little tired. Ascends the astral plane. That's exactly what happened to me. Over 25? Is it 25 for a retro game? Because isn't something like... Isn't Grand Theft Auto 5 technically vintage, or like Assassin's Creed? Or it's not vintage, sorry. Retro? Because I know Assassin's Creed is considered retro. Like the first one. But for vintage, I don't know what the threshold is. You know? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put my crate of supplies on the floor where it belongs. Hope you didn't hear all that. And then let me get started on this page. But yeah, like I said earlier, this week I'm not gonna stream as much because I need to get my new dishwashing machine. So I'll be streaming tomorrow, and then we'll jump to Friday, and I'll do another one on the weekend. Is how it's gonna go. I usually don't stream on Fridays, but I gotta make up for not being able to stream during the week as much. I would consider vintage games something 20 plus, but 20 plus for digital cameras would be more meh. I can't form a sentence, whatever. I understood you, what do you mean? That shit used to give me this, whoa, look at this rich guy kind of looks in school. Ooh, now you're like, my geriatric ass camera. 20 to 100 years old for vintage clothing. Yeah, for sure clothing. Because like Y2K, sometimes people are like, look at my vintage Y2K. I'm like, okay. But I feel like vintage is... I think of vintage as something from like mid-1900s. But I guess when I think vintage, I usually think about furniture and stuff like that. I'm looking at your link right now, Chris. My sister has one that looks just like this, but it's Canon. It's a power shot. That's the one that I use. Hello, bless. Meow. Meow. Vintage to me is like 100-year-old line. I think like depending on what it is, vintage has like a different definition for how old it is. Am I vintage? Don't answer that. I know you're gonna say yes. Don't answer that. Don't answer that, actually. I don't want to hear it. Actually, I'm gonna stop streaming so I don't fucking hear your answers right now. Don't say yeah! I don't want to hear it, okay? You're literally all... Thank you, Crumb. I was gonna say, don't fucking say that because you're older than me, Choloy. Also, Glass, I'm looking at your DM right now. Would you be able to fit that in your luggage, though? I don't even know if you're here. I'm ancient and I'm proud. That's like the fucking SpongeBob episode. I'm ugly and I'm proud. I'm ugly and I'm proud. I'm ugly and I'm proud. Clothing, cards, and similar are usually on the older side, and then for newer items, it would be less. See, now, Eris, I don't understand that sentence. The previous sentence I understood, but this one not so much. It's gotta look like it isn't being made anymore. Yeah, no, that is something too. Like something where if I go to the stores just around, I wouldn't be able to find it. I think that's a good criteria to have too. My vacuum is actually old as fuck. I got it from my parents, but it's because like there ain't nothing sucking that hard anymore, you know? Like I'm trying to get the Suck Zuck 2000 when I get a vacuum, but a fuck ass Dyson ball, like that's not gonna suck the way I want it to suck. Oh, hi Plasma! Thank you so much for being here. Hi. I already feel like 1,000,000,000 years old. No, you're not ancient. No. You wouldn't call a 20-year-old car a vintage car, but you would call a 20-year-old console a vintage console. Yeah, I feel the same way. Dude. Dyson, they don't suck. Like, the types of vacuums where you can see inside the vacuum, they ain't sucking. But yeah, those 70s to 80s, even early 2000s vacuums, they fucking suck, bro. Like, they are sucking like no one else, man. Thank you for resubbing with Prime. What's happy 22 months to you, almost 2 years. Thank you. What's your good news? Plasma? I'm excited. The vacuum we've had since I was a kid is on par with an oldish one we got just from a few years ago. Dude, yeah, and then the new ones, they just break like nobody's business. But these old ones, they don't make things like they used to. I'm gonna suck the soul out of that carpet, exactly. Yeah, all new appliances are fucking garbage, and it's because of capitalism. Oh my god, congratulations, Plasma! Recently? The older Dyson balls did pretty good, but the old vacs with the hose and canister separate are awesome. Dude, when they have like a bag inside a vacuum and you can't just like toss out the contents, you have to replace the bag. That's the shit. That's the shit, man. The other day I was listening to Markiplier's podcast. They were talking about old memory cards and memory sticks, and I started remembering how cool it was to own an 8 megabyte memory stick. Dude, yeah, I have one of those too, like 16 megabyte Disney USB. It was so awesome. I hated replacing the bags. I never replaced the bag in my life. It's always been my parents. I probably will have to watch a YouTube tutorial for when I need to replace mine, which I think is due soon. I had cousins with a GameCube with no memory card. Hello? I'm sorry, what? So they had no save file? When the bag rips, it's a fucking dust nuke. I never have a bag rip. It's because they don't make bags like they used to, Jaeger! They don't make those fuck-ass bags like they used to! They don't make the vacuum the way they used to! Not even in your own place? No, it's because when I vacuum like once a week. But because I live alone, there's not much to suck. Like, it's just like some stray hairs. So that bag ain't full at all. Hi Toby, welcome! Are you not gonna work tomorrow? Are you not gonna work tomorrow then, Wiz? Their parents didn't know shit about gaming, and as a result the kids didn't know about saving. That's crazy. I remember I promised to update you, to keep you updated on big achievements. No, dude, you fucking slay. Congratulations. Wait, that's such a big achievement though. That's really cool. Now you're flying? I'm getting scared because Girly is getting a type of vacuum I've never seen, and if I can't change the bag, I think it might give her the... You know what? I'm gonna be honest, Chris. If you two break up just because you can't change the bag in a vacuum after being together for like, how long have you been together? Like 6 years or something like that? I feel like your relationship was doomed already. Okay, like if that is the... If that is the thing after like 6+ years that makes her think, you know what, we should break up. Like, there's probably some other issues, bro. Wait, yay, Wiz, what are you gonna do instead? Kaizo was dicking around playing Spyro on it and went into the first level, and they were like, wow, we've never seen anyone get this far. They were only running around the hub. Aww. Was this on the, you said GameCube for them, right? Yeah, they had it on GameCube. I played Spyro on PlayStation. Tell me! I'm not gonna read your thing aloud. You're flying with an instructor. Do you have to like do extra testing to be able to fly independently? Probably just gonna stay home and game, especially in weather conditions. Oh, that's true. And catch up on JJK. What's the game you're playing right now, Liz? Spyro Enter the Dragonfly is on GameCube. The worst game in the series. Nice to be making the Super Suck 4 2069 Dust Annihilator Edition breaks after 4 months, right? Wait, also join the farm, join the farm. I need your labor. Join the farm. Oh, you're still playing Death Stranding, that's right. Also, why is my keyboard not doing the thing? Hello? Okay, just kidding. I can't join my own farm. My keyboard's not working. You have the voice and energy of a best friend, and I always appreciate hearing you and you go live. Your voice lightens moods and cheers people up. Thank you. Thank you, Topi. I am sick though, so I don't think I have the same voice of the best friend per usual. But thank you. Oh, you're going to the Death Stranding concert? Ooh. More Maple, yes. I have SPL student pilot license. I need people private license or PPL. Private pilot license to fly independently. How long does that take? The farm got you on voluntold sick leave. I know. It's like, don't let me use my sick time. I'm trying to save it up. That way I can take a vacation on the low. I'm here because work is canceled tomorrow, so I don't got anything else to do. I mean, I love being here. Yeah, I think you love being here. I think you really enjoy your time over here, Swampy. I'm gonna be honest. I think you're having a swell time here. I think that you always tell me how much you love being here. You now have the voice of a sick best friend. Thank you. I'm just congested. Other than the congestion, I don't have any other symptoms. Yesterday, I did have like fatigue and was eepy and felt like sick. You know what I mean? Like you have this just like intuition that you're sick. I had that yesterday, but I don't have that today. I just have congestion. Abuse your keyboard like that again? Sure. Oh my god, how many licenses do you need, Plasma? Holy moly. What the frick? Okay, I'm gonna slowly do my journal stuff. We might need to rehome that keyboard. No, why? My keyboard is having a swell time over here. Sounds like Rice Krispies. Crack Snapple Pop? Oh yeah, but also because I'm sick, I'm gonna... Usually I try to stream for like 4 hours unless I have other plans or something. I'll probably go for 3 today because I don't want to push it. Since I'll also stream again tomorrow. Tomorrow, should I play Yakuza or should I play Paper Mario? I was supposed to play Paper Mario on Thursday, the stream that I had to cancel because of my dad. So I feel like either one I would be happy with because I feel like I'm making progress. Especially in Yakuza, I feel like I'm in the nitty-gritty of the game now. Like, I kind of got in it. In that, in the beginning of Yakuza, I did feel a little confused with everything going on just because there's so many men and I couldn't keep all the men straight in my head. Like, there's a point where if all your characters are just like men, and when I say men, it's like uncles, you know what I mean? Like, I get really confused because there's a point where I can't keep all of them straight in my head. Like, I can't identify the different men? What's going on? I'm talking about Yakuza. Like, I get confused if there's not like a hot younger stud or like a girly in the mix. So like all of the heads of the Yakuza in Yakuza, I got really confused with because they're all just men and my brain can't tell them apart, you know? Yeah, it's like older dude number 1, older dude number 2, older dude number 3, and I forget like if we're supposed to hate one or the other, you know? Thank you, Speedy Boy. Thanks so much for the 1 minute, Reno. I appreciate you. Why would you make me lose the game? Why do you call it Yakuza? It's because if you don't, if I don't call it Yakuza, I will literally only play Mahjong. That's it. They are pretty similar until they got some crazy telling trait. Yeah, that's why anime... I think anime ruined me because anime, if there is a different distinctive character, they'll have like a different hair color, you know? Like a dragon has 1 girl. I need that. I need more girls. I need more girls or more hair colors. So I can like tell them apart more easily. Thank you so much for the care package, Ace. The last girlie that got on a mix didn't make it. I know! Why would they do this to me? I was like, finally, a girl. We have 1 girl. And I remember her like nobody else. You know, like that's my Pookie. Like, I understand who the hell Makoto is. I know her place in the story. But if you had to tell me everything, if I had to tell you what Kuze's significance is, I just know I don't like him. That's all I know, but I just know fuck Kuze. But other than that, I don't really know. Like, I get too confused. Any plans for tonight? No, we're just gonna do my still little journal. I'm gonna talk while being congested. Might get a tissue box. If there's extra time, might do a little crafty lafty. Might pull up Red Dead Redemption 2. Fuck it, like who fucking knows? She has a trait though. Blind is not a personality. No, I mean I know her personality. She's Pookie, and I like her. Thanks for the head pass. There's a lot of sites like that, Plasma. I see those. All the old dudes are fighting over land. Yeah, this land, this big. Nothing new. It's just like society. It's just like real life. But I started Red Dead Redemption 2 by myself. Hi, Divine. On my Steam Deck because I loved Red Dead 1 when I played it. I played Red Dead 1, I want to say it, like when it came out, like around that time. But because Red Dead 1 and Red Dead 2 were released 8 years apart, I never played Red Dead 2. Also because I think when Red Dead 2 came out, I didn't have my PC. And was it PS4? Because the last console I had was PS3. Don't we only know she's blind, scared, and confused? Yeah. That's all I need to know. What's Red Dead Revolver? Wait, I don't even know what that is. Is that a separate game? I had to plug in my PC or my keyboard. The real Red Dead 1, Red Dead Revolver? Wait, it's not even on Steam. Where is it? Red Dead Revolver. Oh, what the hell? Oh, it was by Rockstar too? I have never heard about this in my whole freaking life. What in the frick? And I am John Marston's #1 stan. Hello? Wait, let me share this with everybody. Red Dead Revolver 2004 for PS2 and Xbox. I never had a PS2 also. Or an Xbox. Follows bounty hunter Red Harlow's quest for revenge after the ouchie of his parents. Oh. 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 Interesting. Hi Christian, welcome. I've never heard about this in my life. That's crazy. They really did erase this game. This is like Atlas with Persona 1, 2. And they only promo 3, 4, 5. Speaking of vintage and PS3, where did you dig up those relics? Oh, it's in my parents' TV stand. My Assassin's Creeds. They're all of mine, dude. What do you call a CP car tired and exhausted? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I did know that Red Dead Redemption 2's online was pretty popular, and then I only heard about the multiplayer aspect of it, so I didn't know that the story in Red Dead 2 was still really good. But since I've been streaming, people have told me that Red Dead 2 is good, so I finally picked it up. Because that shit is also always on sale on Steam, so I was like, fuck it, you know what, like, I'll pick it up. I love Red Dead 1. But again, because Red Dead 1 and Red Dead 2, they were released 8 years apart, right? And Red Dead 2 was fucking 6 years ago or something, so it's been like more than 10 years since I played Red Dead 1. The thing is, I don't remember a single fucking thing that happened in Red Dead 1. But I remember that I liked it so much. Like, I remember hog time, people. I remember crying. I remember riding horses. And I liked it. I just know I liked it. But it's kind of like Naruto, where if you asked me what happened in the story, I couldn't tell you anything. What do you got your ad setting on? It's on the lowest. It's the lowest to prevent pre-rolls. But yeah, there's Persona 1 and 2, but Atlas never talks about them. They're like the black sheep of the family. But yeah, because of that, when I started Red Dead 2, I only finished chapter 1, so I'm barely in Red Dead 2 right now. But with Red Dead 2, Red Dead 2's story is like a prequel to Red Dead 1. But I didn't know that because I did no research into Red Dead 2. I just kind of went straight into it. So it doesn't have the same... Ouch! I did too much of this and my hand hurts now. Red Dead 2 doesn't have the same chokehold it has on me as Red Dead 1 did. Because I think Red Dead 1, from what I remember, the plot was much more linear and the cutscenes were very clear cut as to what was happening. But Red Dead 2, they kind of spoon feed you the lore slowly, like teaspoon by teaspoon through dialogue. Meanwhile, Red Dead 1, they kind of just threw a rock of story in your face, which I kind of prefer. Yeah, the fuck ass snowstorm, bro. That first chapter, I didn't give a fuck, dude. I don't give a fuck. And also, there's too many characters. I don't know who the hell is important. I'm like, why are there so many people talking to me? But in Red Dead 1, it's like a few people at a time, and it's more linear of like a storytelling. Where, you know what, like, I appreciate what Rockstar is trying to do in Red Dead 2 and like try a different storytelling technique, but I'm a sheep, okay? I'm a dumb fucking chungus. I want to be spoon-fed my lore. That's why I don't really fuck with like Souls-likes and how they do lore, because I'm not trying to get my lore from like reading a weapon description. Like, just give me my fuck-ass movie cutscene. Give me my Yakuza soap opera, and then I'll be engaged, you know? Hi, Iron Chef, also welcome. Thanks so much for being here. I imagine that Red Dead 2's peak story. I'm gonna keep playing it though. But that first chapter, I did not fuck with it. I'm gonna keep giving it a chance though, because I know that a lot of people really liked it, and I think I just need to give it some time to marinate and get settled for me to really start liking it. But I know Red Dead 1, I liked it immediately, because I was hooked on phonics, okay? That game was good as hell. I love Red Dead 1. Like, I will recommend Red Dead 1 to everyone. I honestly think, like, from my memories, I think that Red Dead 1 probably still holds up today. Could just vibe through the first chapter on stream. I already finished the first chapter. I'm out of that snowstorm. But yeah, also, like, I hate walking in the snow. Like, I don't want to walk in the snow because my characters walk so slowly in the snow, and I get why they did it. Because, like, they wanted you to walk slowly. That way all the characters can have their dialogue. But I hate walking slowly, bro. I'm not playing... Oh, it's still 25 buckaroonies for Red Dead 1? Screw it, play matcha. Red Dead 1 was so good, dude. I think playing Red Dead 1 after Red Dead 2... probably still really good, because Red Dead 2 is a prequel to Red Dead 1. It's so fucking good. 25 discount? No fucking way. Really? Wait, I'm looking at it right now on Steam. It's still fucking $50? Dude, that's just a testament to how good this game is, dude. This game... Oh, wait. No, I see... Why does it say release date on 2024? Was it, like, redone or something? What the fuck? Why is this shit so expensive? Oh, port? The port was only 2024? That's insane. Red Dead 1 over Red Dead 2 price is so weird. Yeah, what the hell? That's how you walk through snow. Go too fast and you'll end up on your face. Exactly, but that's why I don't like it. I don't want to have the snow chapter. I want to walk fast. And if you're going to talk to me in game, I want it through a cutscene where it's more engaging than walk and talk. I fucking hate walk and talk. I hate walk and talk. I hate that mechanic so much. They do that shit in Assassin's Creed 2. I hate that shit. Yeah, Rockstar loves their cahoots with the fucking consoles. We got 27 inches of snow. I got 27 inches in my fucking pants, okay? Hold on, I gotta get a box of tissues. I'm too fucking congested for this shit. Oh my god, I'm so congested. Oh my god. I feel like a fucking loser with my congested ass nose right now. Thanks for sticking it on Wiz when I went to get my tissues. Here's my box of tissues. I'll put them over here. No, not 27-inch legs. It's my sneeness, okay? That expands 500 times exactly. On a tripod. Hi, Paul Bendlin. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, thank you so much for complimenting my model too. Thank you. I was supposed to do my little journal, you guys. But let me first blow my nose. I'm gonna mute my mic, okay? Oh, thank you for the follow, though. Bleh. 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 Okay, all good. Bleh. What the hell, Carzo? They call her Kodak because the tripod be extra sturdy. Are Kodak tripods that good? I didn't even know that. I didn't even know Kodak made tripods. Actually, of course they made tripods. They make cameras too. Okay, I'm gonna glue my little Sudoku down here. Actually, no. Let me determine a color first. Let me look at all my stickers and then see what stickers I want to put on here. Ugh, gotta reach over and get my shit. Oh, good night to you, Lotus. You had a long day at the wage on Sunday? On the weekend? Unfreaking believable. I have a actually I have a 35-year-old Minorta tripod that's indestructible. Dude, it's because they don't make it like they used to. They don't make things like they used to from back in the day, I'm saying. You also waged today? On the Lord's Day? On Dead's Day of Sunday? I feel like after I blew my nose, I feel even more congested. I feel like I sound even worse. You know the founder Kodak bye-bye, and on his note he said, I did my role in life, I'm done, no biggie. What the hell? You know, I mean, at least he thought he lived a fulfilled life. I guess that's cool. I didn't know that he was bye-bye at all, to be honest. They don't make him like they used to, dude. Whenever I try to buy stuff, I try to buy things secondhand. One, because environmental stuff, but also cause they don't make shit like they used to, bro. Like, they really just don't make shit like they used to. Like, I'm trying my best not to buy, like, IKEA shit and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to buy... Like, if I'm trying to get, like, furniture or something big, like, I want things that will last. Like, I'm not trying to spend, like, 600 bucks on an appliance every fucking 2 years. You kidding me? Sheesh. You buy things? Okay, I'm talking about when I buy things, like, once every 6 months, okay? I usually only buy things like if I absolutely have to, and then a lot of the things that I have are because my parents are like, you need this, and I'm like, no I don't, like I really don't, and then they get sick of my ass and they buy it for me. You buy things? Okay, there, that's the better emphasize. Like, I don't buy shit. Yeah, it's usually my parents being like, you need to have like a shelf for this, and I'm like, no, it's fine, like it's okay. Like, I know where all my belongings are. Like, yeah, some things are on the floor, but like it's fine. And then my dad will come over and be like, I got this end table for you. This is not elder abuse, bro. I think it's because, well, honestly, like, I know I can buy these things for myself, but like, to be completely real, it's because I feel like I individually like this is not the case. Like everyone should do their best in terms of like being as eco-friendly as possible, because it is true like everyone's collective effort is meaningful, but it is true that at the end of the day, like it is the huge like billion-dollar corporations that are like ruining the world. But like if I have this much garbage, I feel awful. Like I feel like I'm destroying the world. So like if I buy a thing, I feel like I am personally cutting down a forest. So I'm so fucking stingy when it comes to buying things. One, because I'm Mr. Krabs personified. And then two, because I feel like I am personally killing the world. Like I feel like every time I take out my trash, I'm like, I should not have this much trash. I'm awful. I'm killing the world. So like if I buy, let's say, furniture stuff, I have to have 0 trash for like a month to justify that in my head. And I think the reason I think that way was because when I was growing up in school, I would watch so many nature documentaries. And I was like, I'm such like an animal person. And I just feel like I have to save them. Like I personally have to save all the animals. I personally have to save all the forests. So every time I buy something, I'm like, I am evil. Like I have to buy this shit secondhand. I have to like reduce, reuse, recycle. Stickers, I feel like because they're small, I don't feel it as bad. You know what I mean? Like I know I did just say like, oh, if I have this much trash, I hate myself. But like in reality, when it's small things like, oh, a sticker sheet or something, I'm like, okay, well, it's small. At the end of the day, it's not significant. But if I bought like a new desk, oh, I don't know, man. I don't know if I could do it. I can't, bro. I can't. I have to save the world. Like, I don't know why I put this goal onto my own shoulders, but I have to save the world, you guys. Like, it's my responsibility. It's already been processed. The least I can do is delete its existence, incinerate the byproducts of capitalism. I'm not sure that's how it works, Seeker. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gaslighting my own self. No, I'm 100% making my life harder for myself. Like, I know in my head that, like, it is totally okay for me to, like, buy a thing here and there. Like, barely buy anything for this exact reasons, dude. Like, I just feel like, yeah, I gotta take the wheel, I gotta take the mantle, I have to eat all the plastic. Hi, Hoppy, welcome. I'm gonna eat all the plastic. I'm gonna find a way where I can like metabolize the plastic and run off of plastic. That way I can get rid of all the plastic. I'm gonna adopt all the animals. Them in my home. I'm gonna plant all the trees back, bro. But if you want to suddenly forget about the environment, it's because I deserve to have things once in a while, bro. But it's crazy, like, yeah, I'll justify my products once in a while. Like, okay, yeah, you know what? Like, I don't buy things often, so once in a while, buy a silly little Nick Wild keychain. You know, I deserve it. Because I'm not buying clothes off Shein and shit. But again, like bigger purchases especially, I can't fucking do it. Like I can't justify it for myself. Send your plastic to that one guy who could turn it into gas. Isn't there that one guy that's making it into fuel? It takes a lot of energy though. How are you gonna eco-pay Temu Nick? Temu Nick, I'm still gonna use him. Well, the thing is, all the things that I do buy, so if I have like keychains and stuff like this, like I do use them though. Like I never just buy something and just like put them into the nether. Like I am using them to like decorate my room or like my bags or something. Like I don't think I have any waste. If I ever throw away like okay, I think I was very healthy with myself. One time I had this like acrylic keychain of this one like manga boy, and he literally broke. So I hung him on my backpack So let's just use like Timu Nick as an example. So I had a keychain that was like an acrylic plastic keychain of like a character I really, really, really liked. So I was hanging that shit on my backpack for years, bro. And then I don't know how it broke in half like this. Like my boy got beheaded, and then the keychain was hanging off his head. So I lost the body of my keychain, and it was just like keychain, severed head. My keychain, and I kept that keychain for like 2 more years because I couldn't bring myself to throw it away because I was like, it's forever trash. If I throw it away, it's just gonna rot away. I can't even fix it. It looks awful because it wasn't even a clean cut where it was just like, okay, that's a head. It was like, it cut a little bit to the body too, and it was like a little jagged. But I just kept hanging it on my backpack because I was like, I can't throw this away. I can't throw this away. It's forever. I can't throw it away. This plastic is never gonna disintegrate. It's never gonna go back into the environment. And then when I finally threw that thing away, because it genuinely was trash. When I heard it hit the bottom of my trash can, that shit hurt me like no fucking other. Like, I almost like just put my hand back in there and took it out. It's so bad. Like, I'm actually so toxic to myself, bro. I don't need help. I'm okay. I don't need help. Alright, I don't need help. It's okay. Oh, 100% Crow. But you know, at the end of the day, if it makes me feel happier about myself, I'll do it. You know what I mean? Like, at least I feel good about myself when I am an insane person and don't throw away anything, you know? Help would imply there's a solution. There is a solution where I can just like be a little bit more normal, but I'm not gonna, you know? Because it makes me happy. So as long as it makes me happy, I think it's fine. Yeah? Right? Right? Yeah, it does. I think so. It makes me feel better about myself. It makes me feel like, hey, you know, look at me. Thanks for the head pat, Jaeger. You sound stressed. I mean, yeah. You know what I'll also do? I also like, I used to live, hi Brain, welcome. I used to live in an area where they would do trash, recycling, and compost pickup. But where I live now, thanks for the hydrate, Peng, they don't do compost pickup. So it's just trash and recycling. But my wage cage has composting. So sometimes I'll be a fucking freak and I'll just like collect all my compostables and I'll bring them. I'll bring like orange peels and shit of compostables to my wage cage just to throw it away. Like, I have to save the world, bro. Like, it's so serious to me. Where I live, they do all that and cardboard also. Yeah, I feel like, I think one thing is though, Chole, how often do they pick up your trash? They don't have trash service at all for you, Pep? Or Dennis? At all? Like 0? I feel like composting, I understand why some areas don't have it for like funding reasons, but I feel like my area should have it, honestly. But every week, I do know before people had complained that like they just didn't know how to do compost properly and they would get ants because they didn't know you can't just like have like wet ass food in compost, you know what I mean? There's a lot of places no trash service. Oh, you know what? No, you're right. No, I do know this, but I know where Dennis lives, so I'm surprised. Like, cause I think I thought where Dennis you would live would have it. Cause I think I know where you live. But I know like if you go to Big Bear, which is kind of like a Reno, like Tahoe in Southern California, they don't have trash service. That's not how equivalent exchange works. You don't get to trade orange peels for canned air. No, what do you mean? I'm saving the earth, so let me get my canned air. I'm just kidding. Wait, let me get my little tape thing real quick. And some tape. Okay. Let me have my canned air. I actually don't even use my canned air that much because I'm scared to inhale it. I'm scared to inhale all the, like the nitrous oxide or whatever the fuck is in there. Like I use it very infrequently. Honestly, I might bring it back to the wage cage. I thought I would use it more. How would you inhale it? Because when I let out the air, it's in the air that I breathe, so I might inhale it. I'm scared. I don't want to breathe in all this nitrogen, bro. Oh, you're past the suburbs. It's a special because there's like 3 big roads that do loops around the city. The smallest one is like downtown. The second one is like the whole city, and the third one is like links 20 plus suburbs around the city. But everyone within our downtown says they live in Houston because it's basically Houston. That makes sense. I know people in Chicago do that too. Where like, even if you're like a fucking hour away from Chicago, you still say you're in Chicago. Don't look at me like that, Crump. Okay? Go back to college and take some science classes. No, let me be a hypochondriac, okay? One time my friend thought she was having carbon monoxide poisoning just because she felt a little lightheaded. Like, let us be hypochondriacs in peace, okay? Let me have my paranoia. It's not hurting nobody, okay? Dude, she was freaking out so much. She was literally just sleep deprived. She was like, yeah, I haven't slept a good night's sleep in like a week, but I think it's carbon monoxide poisoning. And then she took her and her cat and she just sat in her car because she was scared that her apartment had carbon monoxide. Hi Panda, thanks so much for sticking it up. Hello. I can have canned air because it becomes a toy. Turn it upside down and spray next to a surface ice beam. You're literally not supposed to do that. Please don't do that. Sat in the car to inhale even more carbon monoxide. No, she kept it off. She just sat in the dark in her turned off car in the parking lot. Hi, cool guy. Oh my god, you're so cool. Thank you so much for joining us. That's very cool of you to join us. Oh, good morning to you, Panda. I hope you had a really good nap. I hope you feel very refreshed. Sometimes you need other crazy people in your life just to remind you that you're not as crazy as you think you are, you know? This is the friend that I hung out with on Friday, where I said that they're from out of town. So yeah, it's very nice to be surrounded by other crazy people. I think. Thanks for joining the farm. Thank you so much for the follow. We love big anime girl boobies. Thank you so much. I love your VTuber model. Thank you! Your tummy hurts. Oh no! Did you eat something bad? Charlie says, I think I have carbon dioxide poisoning. Let me just go into something that makes more carbon dioxide. Carbon monoxide! CO, no 2. Just 1. No 2, just 1. Like when people ask where I live now, do I say Kyle? Is Kyle a city name? Near Austin? What the fuck you mean your town is named after a boy? Just like any boy. I'm pretty good at producing carbon dioxide. Dude, I'm so fucking good at producing carbon dioxide. I am a greenhouse. I ate 2 hot dogs my brother's father-in-law made. Your brother's? Your brother's father-in-law. Okay, I got it. I was trying to do the family tree in my head. I love all the B-roll videos in the background. Of course, that's how I keep your attention, or else you're not gonna listen to me. I bet you're popular with the plants. Plants also produce carbon dioxide, you know that? They produce both oxygen and carbon dioxide, depending on what energy creating cycle they are doing. So they're just like me. I'm producing carbon dioxide sometimes. Thank you for the follow, cool guy. You're really cool for doing that. I appreciate it. It's the pie capital. Kyle? Dude, Kyle is just like any boy on Call of Duty. Like, what do you mean your town is named Kyle? It's like they ran out of names. I wouldn't be surprised if they did run out of names though, to be honest. I'm not gonna dox myself, but the street that I live on is just a name. Like a name of a fucking person. Like the equivalent of naming your street fucking like Stacy. No, not Cooper Street. It's like naming your street fucking Michael Boulevard. Josh Street. Jeff Road. My name Jeff. Dude, John Street? I would love to live there actually. John Street sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty fun. Now that's the street of all time. Let me hit this here. Ugh. On a scale of 1 to bad, how bad do I sound now in terms of my congestion? Yeah, dude, I live on John Street. You're fucking with me. Dude, I kind of want to live on John Street. Doesn't it exist? I'm gonna go on my phone to see Google Maps real quickly. John Street. Holy shit, there's a lot of John Streets. What the fuck? Holy shit, there's a John Street 10 miles away from me! Wait, what the fuck? I've never seen a John Street. Wait, this John Street is kind of tucked away, but it is near a library. Wait, this John Street is lucrative as hell. I'm looking at Street View. Okay, I don't want to live here though. It's on a hill. I don't want to live on a fucking hill. Imagine having to walk up that shit all the time. Oh hell no. Thanks for joining the farm, Ace. I appreciate you. Thank you. Only Johns live on John Street. John Cena, John Wick, John Eldering. Dude, I'm John. I'm John. I'm him. What do you mean? I'm John. Did you know that? Let me find some green stickers. I have to drive on a street that's just my name pretty often. Your name? Really? My dad, one of the companies he used to work with, or work for, when I was a kid, is my real name. My Johnson doesn't count as a John. No, I'm John. Like, I'm John. Like, that's my name. I'm John. Nice to meet you. Let's see, what stickers to add here? What if I put this big ass fucking chikorita here? Yeah. That's a guy. That's a guy if I've ever seen a guy before. That's pretty cute, I'm not gonna lie. I kinda like that. Yeah, I'm feeling it. And then, what else can we add here? Add some leaves or something. That'd be kinda cute. Yeah. Yeah, I'm digging it. Wait, I'm being a little bit creative right now or something. Is that journal gonna see much journaling? Yeah, I always do. I always put like my plans and stuff in here. Like the things I need to get done, stuff like that. I also put like big events of things that are gonna happen. Yeah. I don't use my journal just to like write down thoughts. It's more of like planning for myself for like the week. And also so I continue doing the things that I want to do. Cause for example, let me show you real quickly. Hold on. Like I have a little habits tracker here. So if I go back and I don't complete all of these things, or if I'm not really good at keeping up with these things, I can visually see it and it will give me enough guilt to make sure I continue doing it. Does that make sense? Like here, this one for example is me trying to get more Chinese. I wasn't that good this week. And that's making me feel really bad about myself. That's making me feel bad. So now I'm gonna be better about it, because when I look at this shit, this makes me feel bad and it's making me feel motivated, you know? Yeah. You know, if there was anything private in that journal, we wouldn't know because the quality of this camera is pretty buns. It's actually not that bad. It's just because the focus, I feel like the focus is only good until like here. But then anything further down, it doesn't focus. I have been thinking about getting a new webcam, but it also prevents y'all from seeing my shit. So it's like, should I get a new webcam? Does anyone have recommendations for one though? Thank you, cool guy, for the lurk. I appreciate it. Thank you. I got this recommendation of a webcam from my friend that does IRL streams, Black. Disgusting. And then they said this one was good. I'm never trusting them ever again. For webcam recommendations, at least. Use one of your old phones as a webcam. I'm using one of my old phones for VTubing. I don't have anything else, I don't think. Hi, Chair. Thank you so much for being here. Does Denden function as a webcam? No, Denden is a snail. What webcam do I use? It's a Logitech C922, I think. Do it the modern way and have an anime girl virtual study partner. No! God, no! Getting a better webcam, or is Bingo Guy getting you a better one? Me, I'll do it. Oh, Bingo Guy just bought a PC, actually. I was trying to push him. He wanted to get one, but he was hesitating on it because he was like, couldn't justify dumping the money on it. But I was like, dude, it's gonna keep increasing in price. It's time to buy it now. That's what you use? Dude, no, it's not bad when it's in a good distance for focusing. I think the distance I have it on right now is just bad for its focus. But if I bring it here, and then, hold up. If I pull up my thingy, where's my thingy? I'm not gonna make him stream. No, absolutely fucking not, bro. But yeah, if I like manually focus it and I bring it up a bit. Like, it can do it, you see that? My model's not moving because I'm blocking the tracking. But yeah, this area here, like this distance, I can never get like a good focus on it. But like, see? Pretty good. I've only touched the settings within the I'm just gonna fucking show you. I don't even know what this is called. I'm just gonna screenshot this shit to you. Not gonna lie. Kinda look the same, thank you. You know what? At least I tried, you know? I've only looked at this shit. Okay, let me know if I'm missing something though. Okay, Glass. You didn't check your friend's stream to see how theirs looked? No, because it looks fine on his stream. Yeah, the one that uses this, it looks fine on his. If he streams, I'll finally get my Nintendo content. You know, the way I know he... You know how... I gotta one day fess up that I'm a VTuber, but I'm not ready, okay, guys? But I know for a fact he doesn't know I stream. And he just thinks I'm a Discord kitten. It's because once in a while, he'll be like, oh, if you made content, what would you make? Oh, if you were a VTuber, would you be a snail then? Because you like snails so much? Like, it's not like that. It's not like, no, trust. You can hear it. And then when I hang out with you guys, he's always like, oh, so how many people are in the call? Like 10? Do they also like play games, or is it just you? Trust me. No, dude, trust. Thanks for the hydrate pick. No, trust. Y'all don't know him like I do. He's a little, like, bless his heart, but there's some things he's not the sharpest knife in the toolbox for, okay? I think that he is a very intelligent guy, okay? But there are some things where I'm a lot smarter at him with, okay? And this is one of them, okay? But otherwise, I think he is a very smart guy. I'm gonna put my pride aside. He had a better GPA than me. That pissed me off, I'm not gonna lie. Because I thought I had a good GPA, because I had a 3.8, which is an A- average. Bessie had like a 3.95, which is almost an A average, okay? Like, that guy's pretty smart. But there are some things where I'm smarter, okay? One of them is being funny, okay? No! Stop! That was your GPA? 3.8 or 3.95? Is it scuff because your focus is manual on low rather than auto? Oh no, I was playing with the glass. I was playing with it just now. It usually is on auto. When it's on auto, it's still kind of scuffy here. Like, this is auto. Never knew my GPA and I don't know how would I find that out. It's on your transcript after you finish school. Oh, you had a 3.8? No, I thought that's pretty good. I was like, dang, okay, look at me, college girl with a 3.8. When I was in high school, I had a 4.2. But in college, I was like, college is hard. Okay, I got 3.8, shit. And I felt so good about myself. And then Bestie rolled up and was like, yeah, I had a 3.9, whatever. Like, fuck off, bro, okay? No one fucking asked you except for me when I just asked you, okay? I don't want to fucking hear that you had a better GPA than me. Fuck off. Try Nick versus Nick on auto. Which one? Timu Nick? Maybe manual's better. You're right. You're right. Can you get a transcript online a decade after graduating? It depends. I feel like it depends on like the school. More so than anything. I think some schools maybe, some schools not. But yeah, no matter what I do, it's always a little scuffy. So it's obviously not here. This is a little less. Like, this is the best focus I can get at this distance. What exposure? Sorry! I'm not zoomed though. I'm not zooming at all. I think I can zoom if I wanted to. Whoa! Oh, you know, what if I zoom and then do some focus stuff? No, it's not gonna do anything. You should probably put a camera on throw. Not that will contribute, but like in case. I put fucking rechargeable batteries on Throne for so fucking long and no one bought that shit for me, okay? I don't trust y'all to buy me that shit. I know y'all ain't gonna buy me that shit, but the minute I put a fucking bop it on my Throne, Rhea bought that shit lickety split, okay? Like, if I put like a bop it, like a fucking something snail, I get something silly, y'all are buying me that shit. But the minute I'm like, hey, can you help me get something for my stream that will make my stream better? Ain't nobody buying that shit, dude! I wanted to get the fucking bop it, but I had to dig for my fucking card. Oh my god! I looked and Throne told me to eat ass. Who wants to buy you something you can just get yourself? I know, but it's just like, it's just funny to me where I'm like, hey, like, I'm not in a rush to get this, but if y'all want to get it for me, I'd be very grateful. For my stream, like, just to make stream better. Everyone's like, nah. Bop it though? Hey, girl, you want to bop it? I'll buy you that. It's just like, the priorities are so crazy. Yeah. Dude, honestly, like, streamer, like, chat, dude. You guys just like whimsical stuff. Anyway, but yeah, Bingo was like, sometimes I'm like, Bingo, do you want to like do a little streamy weemy or like YouTubey things? Because he'll bring up these hypotheticals so much, like, oh, if you were to make YouTube videos, what would you make? I'd be like, what about you? And I'm like, do you want to? I've seen OBS on your laptop. Do you want to? It's curious. It's very curious. I was like, hee, I'm gonna buy CC the silly 25 batteries. Why is it $25 batteries? Why is it 50? He knows that you know what OBS is. Oh, I didn't say that. I said that in my head. I saw the OBS and I didn't think anything of it. I didn't say anything. I was just like, that's suspicious. But one time I was a Discord kitten for him, and I played like, I think I was playing Discounty, and I was being the way that I am on stream where I'm yapping the whole time, you know? And he was like, yeah, you're really good at like talking while playing games. I think you would be really good at streaming. I was like, oh really? Oh, I see. I just like to yap, you know? Imagine he's secretly a VTuber, he's doing the exact same conversation with his chat. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. No, ain't no way. He didn't know what the fuck a VTuber was until I was in his life. Because I was like, oh, did you hear about the Iron Mouse stuff? And he was like, oh, who's that? And that's how I knew I fucked up. This is when Vshoujo did the big oopsie, and I just asked him, oh, did you hear? Did you hear? Him. What's a VTuber? OBS sitting on my desktop right now, like whenever you're ready, buddy. Dude! I feel like, if you go into streaming with the mindset of like, hey, I'm gonna do it for fun, that's the best. I think you'll have a good time. Where is Pink's fish? Where is Pink's fish? Where's Pink's fish? What the fuck? What the hell? Where's my fish? What the hell? What the hell? What the frick? Wait, I need to refund Pink right now. Because what do you mean Pink's not able to fish right now? Huh? Huh? Overfishing. What's the like the FDA for fishing and wildlife? Those people? They're saying no. You guys are overfishing over there. Lake empty, yeah. Hi, Pie Muffin. I want to fish, but I'm saving my points for Den Den. Don't fish right now, it's broken. I need to refund Pink right now. I'm scrolling through my pages of redeems. Oh, I thought I could go without the scuff. I was having like a normal stream where I didn't do anything special. I can do it for you if you want. That's okay, I'm already in it. Thank you though. What's even on your throne? I don't even remember. I never check it, to be honest. Okay, reject. Okay, I'm also gonna complete all these other redeems real quick. Ignore this, ignore this, ignore this, ignore this, ignore this. Hi, Why? Thank you so much for being here. Hi! You don't have to scroll like that. It's okay. I'm bad at modding. I'm bad at like the back-endy side of like streaming stuff. Like I don't know how to do fucking anything, but I do know how to yap. And I feel like that's the most important. You know, I'm gonna turn off fishing just so no one wastes their points. Okay. Thank you, Hoppy Hollow. At least that sneeze made me feel pretty good. In that like, I don't feel as congested. I feel a little bit emptier in my nose. That feels pretty good. I like that. I like being able to breathe out of my nostrils instead of having to mouth breathe. That's pretty cool. I fucking hate when I'm like forced to mouth breathe because I'm so congested. You click the 3 dots on the top right, click the pop out. You can look at specific redeems. Okay, they're all gone right now, but next time I do it, I will probably forget to do that. But I would like to say I would remember and I'll try it out. But I will probably forget. Like, I don't even want to lie, bro. Like, am I done with this? Is that it? Is that what we're gonna do? Maybe just a few small little stickies. These things in Korean that I cannot read. Whatever that says. I feel like Cici would feel gross for you. Oh yeah, I'll probably drool a little bit. Okay, can I? Can I be honest? Dude, sometimes, if I get too excited while doing something, like, I'll drool a little bit. Like, I'm not gonna lie. And luckily, it doesn't happen that often on stream, but sometimes if I'm laughing too hard or I'm talking too fast really excitedly, yeah, I'll, like, drool a little bit. Hi, Takodachi, welcome. It doesn't happen that often on stream, okay? Really infrequently. But, like, it's because I'm talking so much and so fast. I think that my mouth needs to stay moist, so my mouth, like, my mouth is producing so much saliva, and sometimes I'm just, like, not giving myself enough of a break before my sentences or words, so I just, and, like, it's not a lot, okay? It's not, like, dripping. It's just, like, a little bit off the corner of my mouth, okay? Hi, Takadashi, though. I hope you're having a good time. The last time you admitted it was that one Expedition 33 boss. Yeah, I don't think it's happened in a minute, but it happened not off stream on, like, Thursday night because I was I was singing along and dancing to Maria by Justin Bieber. I was, like, really into it. My retainers are right here. Also, thanks, Miss, for syncing it up. I was really into it, and I got too excited that, like, I drooled a little bit. Like, it happens, okay? God fucking forbid a girl gets into the shit that she's doing, okay? Fuck. She had them ready? Yeah, cause, I don't know, I just had a sneaking suspicion. So when I was prepping for stream today, I put it next to me because I just kind of knew. I just felt it in the air, you know what I mean? I'm just looking around if there's any other green stickers I want to put on here. Hi, Fat Nut Dispensary. Thank you so much for being here. Hello. Could never wear retainers. Why? I'm trying to keep my teeth straight after having headgear and braces as a kid. Like, I'm not trying to reverse all of that, you know? But if you don't wear your retainers, then all of that torture of your braces was for nothing. Thank you, Takodachi. Okay, I think that's it. Maybe... One sec. Maybe I'll have some other, like, small stickers in here that are green that I can add to this. The retainers were no picnic when I tried. Did you start wearing retainers right after you got your braces off, though? Because if you wait too long, your teeth have already shifted a lot. So it is really tight. But if you're consistent with your retainers, it's not gonna feel bad. Thanks for the head pat, Takadachi. I'm so congested! Bleh. Bleh. You're diligent about it. Are your teeth still like decently straight though? Like relatively straight in comparison to what they were before at least? Okay, I'm gonna add some of these green buttons just because they're cute. Did you reinstall Toontown yet? I don't think I ever uninstalled it. Yeah, I never uninstalled it. It's still on my computer, but it needs to update. But I'm just like coping and waiting for fucking Maple Story. But no, not telling me anything. Like I'm not getting back into RuneScape because I'm scared that Maple Story is gonna come out and then I'm gonna quit RuneScape. I'm gonna waste my money, you know what I mean? Hi Pizza Rules. I already showered. I showered at my parents' house before I even came home. That way, no one could be like, oh my gosh, you smell so bad, PQ. I'm clean. Hi Sunny. Is stream lagging for y'all? Probably. It's because I started updating my Toontown on accident when oh my god. Hello? 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 All good? Okay. It's because when I was checking if I still had Toontown, I opened it up and it started updating. So then it was like downloading and whatever, and it messes up with my OBS if I like download an update while streaming. But I just closed it, so it's all good now. Okay, here's my little journal or whatever. Wing Wing, hello. Thanks for joining the farm, Sunny. I appreciate it. Please don't destroy the farm, okay? We're getting there. We're almost at the last achievement, okay? We have, I forgot how many more harvests we need. Toontown download updates at uncapped speeds? Probably, dude. I don't think they got any cap on that shit. They're like, oh, we know you want to play Toontown right now. Let's get on that. Thanks for joining the farm also, Pang. Appreciate it. Thank you. Let me join also. I think I unjoined. Get purple. Start planting. Cute journal. Do you have a Squirtle sticker? I don't think I do, unfortunately. I don't have that many Pokemon stickers actually. I've been trying to stay away from like character stickers because I feel like sometimes it's hard to get stuff matching if you have like character stickers and stuff. So I kind of have to like force myself to use those stickers if I get them. You know what I mean? Let me find my pen really quickly. I have like a very distinct pen that I use for when I write in my little journal, and it's this fuck ass, random ass Office Depot pen that I have no idea where I got this shit. But I love this Office Depot pen. This Office Depot pen is my old faithful. I actually checked out Queso's stream for the first time as a VOD watcher. The big streamers chats are insanity. Yeah, no, you can't talk in there. I also take on our retainers. There's no way. It's just like I took out my retainer, Jaeger. Tenacious Tunes topple tires through tossing tasteful tarts. Hi Pete, welcome. Office Depot's still open? I think so, but I think I accidentally stole this from work. But yeah, big streamers chats, it's just like you don't chat in there. It's just, yeah, it's spamming emotes. So for big streamers, I don't really, I mean, whatever floats your own boat, you know? I personally don't like big streamer chats in that, like, I wouldn't chat in a big streamer's chat. Like, I don't see the point in it. And that's why when it comes to big streamer stuff, like, I'll just look at clips, you know? Any stream with more than 200 viewers is hard to talk in, yeah. Unless it's like a cozy streamer where they have a lot of viewers but a lot of them are lurking. Then you can talk. What if I arbitrarily request 10 seconds for the update lag? I'll put them on. It's okay. I got you. Hi, Stone Crow. Sorry, here, you can do my Sudoku. It's 1 through 6. So it's like, this is a box, 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 this is a box. Does that make sense? It's not 1 through 9, okay? Yeah, every RuneScape stream. Fucking noob streams. Okay, Okay, let me put on retainers back for Jaeger real quick. Okay. Tenacious tunes topple tyrants through tossing tasteful tarts. Tenacious tunes topple tyrants through tossing tasteful tarts. P. That's me. You're thinking that I'm a big streamer because I'm over 5 feet tall? What the hell are you saying? Jaeger gave me a tongue twister. And apparently I nailed it. So, take that. Oh god. Sorry, I'm just so congested. Good morning again, Lucifer. Sorry, am I not yelling loud enough for you to stay awake? I said 5 foot, not 5 foot, rounded up to your nearest foot. Yeah, that's me. I'm a big streamer. Why the hell my fam wake me up at midnight? Oh, I always forget that you're on East Coast. When do you usually sleep? Oh, Monday, what am I gonna do? Monday. Whenever. I see. Nice. What do you mean you hate me, P? What the fuck? Where did that come from? Dude, don't call me the big Fortnite. There's nothing wrong with being a short king, but that's not me, you know? Like, we love a short king. But, as you probably know, y'all don't love me. And by association, then I'm not a short king. You fell asleep at noon? That was me on Saturday. Because I'm sick. I must be a rush hour. That's true. That must be it. No other reason. What did I want right here? Well, I don't know what I want right here. I'll do it later. I'm gonna do my Sudoku. I'm gonna do my Sudoku since it's in front of me. You were sick this morning too? Like with like a cold or something? Two? Wait, why is this Sudoku a little bit hard? 5? Five. Okay. Look at this. You got a number 2 so you can erase. Okay? And if I make a mistake, you know, everybody makes a mistake once in a while. It's a paper mate. I definitely had this pencil since I was like in elementary school. There's no way. I think I do have a Ticonderoga though. I do prefer Ticonderoga, but to go back to the fact that I feel personally responsible for the state of the environment, I have this like, my parents have this big pencil box full of random pens and pencils. And I refuse to buy myself new pens or pencils. And I only allow myself to utilize the pens and pencils that we have owned since I was in elementary school. And I have like some pencils that are like this big. Because like I use all of them to like here. Because I'm trying to use them up. And I don't want to buy anything else. How do you still have more? Dude, it takes so long to use them. My parents bought so many fucking pens, bro. I do have some pens that are like colored and really nice that I got as gifts. Like Bingo bought me this thing. Bingo bought me this thing, and I'm not gonna lie, like when I bought it, I was like, oh my god, that's so nice, thank you. Like I really do like these pens, but in the back of my head, I was like, oh, but I have so many in that pencil box I need to use. I need to use the ones in the pencil box. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days, yeah. Oh, I have our pens I stole from work. Didn't yours all get stolen? No, not mine. I was very good at keeping track of my items in elementary school. The Chikorita's perspective is messing with you. The mooning. Lucifer says, not sure, but I ate something. Something I ate got hard rejected. I had a bit of or I have a bit of egg intolerance and I try to put egg in my ramen. Why would you put egg in your ramen if you have egg intolerance? Hello? He did give me pens I'll use until 2067. That's very true. If I had $1 for all the shit Bingo buys you, I'd buy myself something. Yeah, probably. I didn't finish my Sudoku. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. What the heck? Wait, this was a little bit hard. 3. Okay, 3. And this is a 1. Fuck. Why is it kind of hard? Does using them even matter if they've already been manufactured? It's because the idea of not buying things that much is so you are contributing to their data about how much demand there is. So like if you buy things, then in theory they have to produce more to make up for your item. Like if it's a continuous item. If it's like limited edition stuff, kind of different because they just make a certain amount of stock. But things like pens and pencils, in theory they just continuously make them, and then when they need more supply they just make more. So if you don't buy it, then they don't have to make more. That's the idea. And then also the same thing goes for like, for example, like meat. So like if you don't eat that much meat, it's better for the environment. But there is a point where like there's meat on the shelves and then they'll go bad, right? But the idea is like you don't eat that much meat, so then all like the ranches and stuff, they don't get like suppliers. So let's say like your local fucking like Walmart, they're not gonna buy as much meat, so not as much meat is produced, stuff like that. Everything is overproduced. Yeah, no, everything is overproduced and everything goes to the landfill. But in theory, this is how it's supposed to work, but that's not how it always works. But in theory, this is how it's supposed to work. They aren't buying as much meat. We don't have to stock up on that much then. It's the idea. There actually was like, I do know, at least in California, there wasn't as much meat being produced. And then a lot of like ranchers and stuff, they were expanding to also produce more produce to make up for their lost sale in meat. But I do know for like milk, if you don't buy it, like it's fucked because like they just make so much fucking milk. They just like pour it down the drain, which is crazy talk. Anyway, Sudoku. Anyway, on more fun topics other than the world being run over by capitalism. I don't know where this other one is. Okay, this one has to be 2. So this one's 2. And then this is a 4. This is a 1. This is a 1. This is 6. Okay, wait, I'm slaying now. This is easy now. I just have to get like the ones that were... that I just did. That way everything else could be filled out more. Cows need their milkings. It's gotta go somewhere. It's cause it's so sad to say. I don't want to say it on stream. I'm supposed to have lighthearted streams. It's because a lot of baby cows don't actually get to drink their mommy's milk. That's why it's really sad. Anyway, about me, I had it other week when I went to Brazilian Steakhouse. It was too good though. I mean, like here and there, like you can eat whatever meat you want, you know. It's more so saying in on a regular basis. It's actually better for yourself too, not to eat so much red meat too. Just health reasons. But live your life, gamer. Once in a while you go to an all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue. Like, life is life. It's hella weird though, because I can eat scrambled eggs fine, but if they're runny... Oh, it might just be like... I've had that. I've had some instances where I had like eggs Benedict and my tummy was so fucking owie, bro. But no, a fully cooked egg, I'm chilling. Usually with like cooked eggs or barely cooked eggs, I'm okay. But I think the hollandaise fucked me up. Because the hollandaise is also made from like some eggy thing. And I understand you, Lucifer. That's all I need to tell you. I don't know what I was exactly trying to say, and I lost my ability to speak, but just know I understand you. I'm taking the eraser of my pencil right now and I'm tapping you with it. Like, that's how much I understand you, okay? I don't like eggnog. I don't really drink eggnog. It's too thick. I don't like it. But hi, Jen. Thanks so much for the stretch. Are you feeling well? I don't think I've ever been here this long and not have my eardrums bursted. I have a fucking pinned message right now, Pete. Look at it. Thanks for that, Fat Lucifer. I haven't eaten a single thing all day. You love the earth. Dude, you are out here saving the environment, Crumb. This is all you. All you. Your carbon footprint is negative right now, bro. Should I have corn flakes for breakfast or kimchi chicken instead of ramen? For breakfast? Honestly, the ramen's probably better for you for breakfast. To have carbs versus sugar, I think is better for breakfast. Eggnog? I've only had eggnog once when it was mixed with Baileys. And then the Baileys helps cut through the eggnog so it's not so thick. But eggnog by itself, way too thick. You think I'm reading this? I'm just here to get banned. You're literally reading right now as you type, brother. Is it Baileys that's thick? Or that made it too thick for me, you think? Or was it already the eggnog that was too thick? Oh. Gaia, go way back. Gaia. This girl did not just say carbs versus sugar. You know what I mean? Like complex carbs. Complex carbs. Long chains of carbs that look like the chemical structure is instead of just like a simple sugar goes beep boop boop bop. And other carbs go beep boop boop bop. You can't tell, but I'm drawing them. I'm drawing the molecules, okay? It goes beep boop bop boop boop bop. Boop boop bop boop boop bop. Boop 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 bop boop. Bop beep beep boop bop boop. Boop bop boop 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 boop. You made a stop sign? No, I made a carbon! I made a carbon little hexagon-y guy. Little beep boop 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 bop. We could tell if the camera's higher res. Wait, I still need to do my Sudoku. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, okay, I did it. This brings me back to the lectures in MIT. College education. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Delicious hydrocarbons. You know, I made a Wikipedia page, but I don't remember what it's for. Like, I was in this. I accidentally signed up for a master's level chemistry class. I didn't know it was for master's students. It was an accident. Go take that shit right now. Dude, I don't know. I don't remember what it was. But it was like a crazy inorganic. Was it inorganic? Inorganic chemistry, I think it was. But it was misleading because essentially if you have more in-depth undergrad classes, they generally are numbered 100 something. Okay? So let's say this was chem fucking like 124 or something. But it was chem 124/224 or whatever the other number was. So it was combination undergrad and masters. So it's like you could take it if you're an undergrad if you're interested, but it was geared for master's students. So the whole class was master's students and then me and like 2 other poor souls who accidentally took the class like I did. And that shit was so fucking hard. But then I was like, all the other things that I could have replaced the class with either were shitty times, so like fucking 8 a.m. on like Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, or some other fuck ass class that I didn't need, that would I just waste my time. So I was like, fuck it, I guess I'm taking this master's level fucking chemistry class now. That shit was the fucking hardest thing I've ever done in my fucking life, bro. And then all it was like, we would learn how to synthesize different compounds, and the thing is, I didn't have enough base knowledge to understand why like the molecules and the atoms were doing that shit, so I just memorized it all. Like, I did not understand why things were doing the things they were, because everybody else understood it because they had more base knowledge than me. So yeah, I was just memorizing everything. So then, whenever I had tests, I would just like commit all that shit to memory and just hope that I would remember it. Like, whatever synthesis we had to write down for our tests and stuff, I would just pray to fucking God that I just memorized it. Would open up that paper immediately to like the pages where we had to do the synthesis and just like brain dump on it. And I got an A. But there's one project where we had to... Sorry, Bingo got a higher GPA. No, I got an A on that one. I have 4.0 on that one. The reason why I had a 4.0 on that one, an A on that one, was because there's one project where we had to make a Wikipedia page of like whatever molecule of our choice is synthesis, like how to make this. And then for all the master's students, it was like a required project assignment thing. And then for all the undergrads, so me and like 2 other people, it was extra credit. So I was like, I'm absolutely doing that extra credit. Are you kidding me? Like, there's no way if I have an opportunity for extra credit, I'm passing that shit up. Are you kidding me, bro? So I did that. But I don't remember anything about it because, like I said, I did not learn a single thing in that class. I just memorized it, and then once I didn't have to memorize it anymore, I just dropped it off of my memory. So I just went on Wikipedia and I made a new page on how to synthesize this like molecule that nobody fucking knows about, and that's why it doesn't have a Wikipedia page at all, because no one gave a shit about this molecule. And then I made it, got my extra credit. Let's go. Like, we fucking ball, you know? It was awesome. I do remember that we were taught how to make heroin. But as you know, I didn't retain any knowledge from that class, so I don't remember how to make heroin. And they also taught us how to make cocaine. Again, I don't remember how to make cocaine anymore either, so the things that would have been helpful for me into my life, I don't remember. What class was this? Inorganic chemistry, I think. Yeah, sorry you guys. Well, to be fair though, it's like it ain't easy. Like, in theory, when you look at the molecules, you're like, okay, then you add this substance and it does this and this and this, and you add this substance and does this and this and this. But in reality, it's not that easy, okay? It's gotta be buried in your brain somewhere. I really don't think so. I think every time I was in that class looking at the blackboard of all the fucking syntheses of whatever fucking molecules we were looking at, like, I think I short-circuited every single time. Like, I just copied everything I saw on the blackboard onto my notebook, and I would act like a Kodak, and I would just like commit it to memory just for midterms. Thank you, Arch. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, I did not retain any knowledge. I don't know where all my notebooks are anymore, to be honest. I think I recycled them. God, that class was so hard. If anything, if I have any memories of that class, it's like in the vault. Like, I pushed that shit away because it was so hard. Actually, I'm gonna be honest, all the classes I took in college except for like my writing classes, like, I don't remember a single fucking thing. Which is so bad. But it's also like, it's crazy because like, I feel like the thing I took away most from college was like my skills, like my soft skills versus my technical knowledge. Like, I don't remember any structural biochem. Like, I could not tell you fucking anything about metabolic biochem. But I learned how to take notes well. You know, I learned how to multitask. And I feel like that was the most important part of school. I don't know how people do remember stuff from any part of school. It's like, if they're interested in it, they'll remember. Like, I was very interested in my writing class because my writing class was like blue-haired liberal 101. So I became a blue-haired liberal. Not that I've ever had blue hair, but I'm like social justice warrior 101. Like, that was my class. So I was really into that. Like, I was really genuinely interested. So I remember a lot from my writing course because it was like, hey, this is why insert demographic here is not having a good time. Like, this is the history behind it, and these are whatever. But then molecular bio? I don't remember anything, bro! Hi, Manny, welcome. The C in CC stands for cat. Like, elderly woman, blue hair? No. I'm not elderly! Did you know concussions can delete specific knowledge clusters? Oh, that's really crazy to hear because I've definitely had concussions. And I think my memory is really bad. But I do know it affects your memory, but I didn't know it would be like, hey, you remember all that stuff you learned for math? Anyway, I learned how to drive twice. If you didn't have hand cam, would you have moved your hand like that for the redeem still? Probably. I do, when I don't have hand cam, every time somebody's here, I do this. Like, even if you can't see me, I'm always waving. And I just can't help it. It's just like, oh, hi. If I say hi, it's just like a natural response for me to start waving. Hi. Hey. Thanks for joining the farm. Please don't blow it up, okay? Please, anything but that. I'm gonna journal later tonight because I don't know what to journal right now. What do y'all want to do? You want me to read you a bedtime story? I feel like I can hear you waving in your voice, really? She waves at the collective entity that is chat. End stream right now? No, you don't want me to. Okay, let's read. Found the corpse this morning. We're going to skin it, but nobody can agree on who gets the pelt. The tiger had been plaguing the camp since before. You're right, I don't. Yeah, then your alarm would have been for nothing if I stop streaming right now, you know? That would feel really bad. Do I have any other wares to show you guys? Oh, let me show you some wares that I got from ALA. So, I told you before, when I came home from ALA, I didn't bring my merchandise that I bought because I had prints and I didn't want them to get crushed or like folded or whatever. But I do have this cutie pie thing. Look at this calendar, it's so cute. It was only 10 buccarinos, and then the artist is one of my friends. Like, this is my mutual friends calendar. But look at this. So calendar. Hi Prince Charming, good to see you again, welcome. Oh, you're getting sleepy, Cholo? That's why you want me to end so you don't get FOMO? I see you. This was like flipping channels mid-episode. But they give you this first thing where you can write down 2025 achievements, 2026 goals. Very cute. I'm gonna show you just the designs for each of the months. Because the second page on the bottom that you're not gonna see is just like, you know, the month itself, the dates. But look, this is January. How are you doing? I'm doing well. I am a little bit sick, but otherwise I'm doing really well. Hope you're doing well too. Hope you're not sick. Here's February. Here's March. Acquires rechargeable batteries. Wait, I like this one a lot. The April one is so cute because he's so grumpy. He's just like a little scroggly. So cute. Thank you, Prince Charming. I'm already on recovery, so I think I'll be okay. Yesterday I felt kind of sick, but today I feel better. Alrighty. Here's May. Cute. This is my month, my birthday month, June. I don't really know how this is June, but whatever. Cause yeah, April showers, that makes sense, you know? May flowers. Whatever the fuck this is for June. Like, what theme is this? I don't know. July. July makes sense. It's like, hey, it's summer. It's time to go back outside. This fuck-ass wet got me in this bullshit foot jam. June too hot to go outside? Is June that hot? I feel like it gets hot more so in July and August. I feel like when I was growing up, it got hot in June, but now it gets hot in July. Yeah. Here's August, so that makes sense. Like, it's hot, go to the beach. Looking at window bug. September, so like the start of fall. That makes sense. October, of course, you gotta have some pumpies. Then November, of course, you gotta have a little Turkey Day moment. And then December here. Very cute. But yeah, this calendar is only 10 buccarinos. Gotta support a mutual friend, so of course I'm gonna get that. Gonna hang it somewhere in my room. And then I also got this print. This one. Yeah! I'm gonna put it inside my desk. So I'm gonna put it like probably over here somewhere, because I already have this area that's all green. So I was thinking to put it like somewhere here to continue the green area, which is funny because usually people put prints like on their walls and stuff, but I just put them on my desk. But these are so cute because I don't know if everyone here knows, but I have a I'll show you. I have Kodak tattoo here. So I have this guy on me right there. Yahoo! Yahoo! And I have a forest spirit from Princess Mononoke next to it. And I thought, I do wish I got this tattoo smaller though, because the idea of it was if I bend my arm like this, they're just being two silly little guys sitting on my elbow. So I do wish I got them a little bit smaller, but it's okay, it is what it is, so cute. But yeah, so when I saw this little Korok, I was like, that's me, I gotta get it. And then, to make you happy, Choloi, the same artist that did this, they had some stickers, and I was like, alright, let's see what green stickers I could get. So I got Smoliv, and I got Ralts, and they're green. I did get a little Snom also, but it's just because Snom is so cute. Who could say no to a little Snom, you know? You're getting new ink in New York in a month? What are you getting? But thank you, Prince Charming. I appreciate you. Me? You don't like Snom? I love Snom. Snom is like a snail. That's why. Snom is so freaking cute. I got one of these for free. And because I cosplayed as Tokyo Mew Mew, I got this for free too, which was very nice. What is this? I got this for free, I guess. Yeah, but I don't have too much stuff. I had some other prints. Oh, fuck! I got this! It's fucking queso! This I got for free though. Because it was like my friend got some merch from this one booth, and they had two options. You could choose either a free queso thing or a free moist critical thing. So obviously I'm gonna get fucking queso, dude. Hold up. So I got that. Yeah, that's what I like to see. All my super cute stuff and then queso. I mean, queso is fitting right in with all the cute stuff, no? Do you even know what stream that's from? No. But I saw queso and I was like, hell yeah, give me that shit. If I got to choose between queso and Charlie, I'm choosing queso. That CC is, or that queso is CC versus the book. Is it? What stream is this from? I want to watch it now. You just learned who that is not long ago? Fake fan! Sis, fake fan! If you go on my channel when I'm not streaming, he's my recommended channel. Not that he fucking needs me to help promote him, but he's my recommended channel. Oh, I was asking you. Oh, I thought you were testing me. I thought you were quizzing me like, oh, are you a real queso fan? Yeah. Where is this from? Where is this exact clip from? Thank you for the hydrate pick. Dude, I thought you were trying to one-up me. I was like, oh my god, don't expose me right now, bro. That shit would hurt my feelings. I don't know much about Queso except that he's popular and all his viewers make fun of him for being he is very popular. I do think he has enough confidence in himself not to be affected by the fat jokes. And I would like to think that the fat jokes are like an inside joke in that like everyone's not actually judging him for being a big guy. I would hope, because that's how I feel about him personally. But yeah, he does make them about himself. But I do hope everyone else in chat is not actually being fatphobic and is just being silly. He's repeatedly stated he enjoys them. It'll be so crazy though if one day he takes like a 1 month hiatus and then comes back like stick skinny though. That shit would be crazy. I feel like he does live like pretty sedentary though. So I feel like he has embraced it for himself, you know? There's a fat guy pivot in life where it becomes funny. Yeah, I think so. I think there's a point where like you really are just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm a fat guy. And then you start making fat jokes about yourself. You know what? I feel like that's ultimate acceptance of yourself, and I appreciate that. You know, 2 steps ahead. Anyway, this is my favorite sticker. My queso sticker. That's Persona! He do be enjoying his food. Oh, I love when he used to post like TikToks of like his food and stuff. It was so good. He also lifts though. I think he used to play like, I want to say like American football or something. Like he did play a sport before. Hi Warm Nights, welcome. But yeah, my queso sticker, the best sticker ever. Hope you're doing well, Warm Nights. I hope the night is warm. It is quite chilly in a lot of places. The hormones and teas be fucking you up, then make it out the other side, and it's hilarious. Dude, yeah. No, but there are a lot of bigger dudes where they're strong as hell. I.e. fucking sumo wrestlers. Like, I will never fuck with a sumo wrestler. Oh my god. No way. They are so strong. Him stanced up like that is you as fuck. This? The pose? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes when I get really heated, during stream, even though you can't see, I'll stand up and I'll start yelling at my screen looking like this. Like, that's me. That's why I really, like, not in a parasocial way, okay? Like, I just genuinely think, like, we'd be good friends. Like, okay, I'm not being parasocial. I'm just saying what it is. I can hear the body language. Thank you. I'm glad that you can. That makes you feel good. Thank you, Prince Charming. Thank you so much. I was playing Pokemon Go on the way to the wage this morning, and I caught a Ralts, and I thought, hey, CC. Oh, really? Oh, I just feel like no one really give a gaff about Ralts but me. That makes me so happy. Wait, I'm really unhappy about that. I also have Ralts in my phone. I love this boy. No one else loves him the way I love him. I'm not John Parasocial! Everyone like Ralts? I feel like if you ask somebody what's your favorite Pokemon, ain't nobody saying Ralts. I'm saying favorite. No one loves him the way I love him. Because people are like, I like Gardevoir. I like Charizard. Hi Banana, thank you so much for being here. Hello. I also went into Queso Stream. Let me get out of Queso Stream. It's -10. Holy moly, that's not a very warm night. I'm gonna say that. I don't think it's very warm. Thanks for sticking it up, Banana. I am very congested. Don't listen to my congested sniff. The pacing because you can't get to a digital target is funny. What do you mean? The way you say gaff and PMOing Me give a calf and PMOing me is so tilting. I'm sorry, I do that on purpose. Thanks to Stars for sticking it up so much. But no, I genuinely say it on purpose because I know what gaff and PMO really mean. So I'm trying to say it like a boomer. It's ironic, okay? Thanks so much for being here, Hexumber. Hello. Thanks for the head pet also. It's okay, CC, I understand. No one's first pick for a cutie patootie Pokemon is Fanfi either. Exactly! Who else's favorite is Ralts and why are they trying to be me, Krupp? But Toloi, honestly, I don't think a lot of people have Pikachu as their number one. I feel like everyone loved Pikachu. But then they'll turn around and be like, my favorite Squirtle. You know? I had personal beef with Ralts because of no fault of its own. Wait, what happened? Who's Wally? Who's Wally and why are they trying to take my identity? What if I played How you not know Wally? I'm sorry. Wait, who is that? Slash Jen. Thanks for staking it out, Hexumber. Who's Wally? His starter was Ralts? Okay, but like who's Wally? What's the ad? He looks like a human Ralts! Wait, I have fucking no idea who you're talking about right now. YouTube? Wait, are you talking about the guy in game? Wait, you're talking about the guy in game? Oh my god! Okay. Because Krupp earlier was like, oh, I know two people whose favorite is Ralts. One YouTuber, one IRL. And then y'all started talking about Wally. I thought Wally was a YouTuber. And I was like, who the fuck is like Wally YouTube? Like, I thought you were talking about a YouTuber. Okay, everything's settled. That fuck ass guy from Emerald or whatever the fuck. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I was scrolling down YouTube and I was like, I don't see a single fucking Wally. Who the fuck is a YouTuber named Wally? No, that's what I was saying. I thought you were talking about a YouTuber. It was misleading, okay? In the context of everything that was being said in chat, I feel like that was a reasonable assumption for me to make. Yeah, hey guys, it's your boy Wally YouTube, okay? We're back again with another Pokemon playthrough. I've heard worse. Moist Critical. Come on. Like, people online make the fucking weirdest ass fucking channel names. CC Mushishi, bro. Who the fuck thought of that? Fucking idiot. He is indeed moist. He sometimes he does look quite moist. I imagine getting your starter assigned to you based on your appearance. I'll take my Snorlax now! Wait, what would I get? Snomp? Who would be my starter? Goomy? Fucking Sligo? Yeah, probably Sligo. Wait, Chole, you wouldn't guess Snorlax. From what I know, you're a skinny diva. Right? From what I've seen? Hi, Nogger, welcome! Thanks so much for being here! Slugma, Macargo. I'm purple though, so I think Sligo. We need gloving stream. The fucking Meloetta's favorite but boy answer is Rayquaza. Meloetta, pretty slay. I feel like needs more appreciation. Jaeger would get where? Twitter, your profile picture. I thought you're skinny diva. Unless that's an old picture. Thanks for stinking it up, Wiz. What would Jaeger get? Oh my gosh, Jaeger! Thanks for stinking it up, you too. I need to DM you this. I'm gonna DM this to you. But I don't. What Pokemon looks like a wizard? Like, what Pokemon has a long beard and looks like a magician? Because that would be you. Twitter profile picture that's 15 years old. Oh. I didn't know that. Alakazam! Yes! Yes! No! Jaeger is Alakazam! Oh, dude, I don't know a single... I would trust Jaeger with, like, my firstborn. But the only thing I know about Jaeger is long wizard beard and long hair. Okay, yeah, then Alakazam, but then we can just make a Mega Evolution whenever needed. So I think Jaeger is Alakazam. I got the dad bod now without being a dad. I mean, you can be a DILF without being a dad. Okay, I'm DMing you now, Jaeger. Okay. What's Drampa? Oh, this fucker. I like the idea of Alakazam better. I understand. I see the vision with Drampa, but I like the idea of Alakazam better. Should play a Pokemon playthrough where you name Pokemon after your impressions of chatters. Oh, that would be fun. Wait, actually, I feel like I wouldn't wanna play like a standard Pokemon though. Standard Pokemon takes too long, and I feel like it's too... I never got super into the games. I was more into the show because I love the little Pokemon, but I didn't like the repetitive gameplay. But yeah, it would have to be some like very illegal, spoofy Pokemon game, you know? I'm displeased because of the accuracy. Maple Story player. Dude. Dude. Pokemon Fusion? No, we're gonna get some fucking... we're gonna fuse some Pokemon, and then we're gonna have like a literal monster, like a fucking atrocity, and then everyone's gonna say, oh, that's CC. I don't want that. I'm scared, okay? I know what y'all are gonna say. I can predict it, and I'm scared of you all, okay? I don't want you to hurt my feelings. But I'll think about it. I mean, I do want to finish Yakuza. I am... what, in chapter 7? Chapter 8? So what, I'm like halfway through now? If I really work on it. Thanks for the lurk, Prince Charming, I appreciate it. And then Paper Mario, I'm like more than halfway done. Like if I just lock in, I could finish my games, you know? But I just like won't lock in. I'm perpetually locked out. Like I don't have the fucking key. Are you gonna play Pokopia? Oh, I am gonna play Pokopia! I have to. I unfortunately must. If they add XD Gale of Darkness to the GameCube sub service, I'll buy the sub for you to play on stream. Will they though? Do you think they actually will? I got faith in you will finish it before half the year is gone. I have faith in myself too, actually. I just gotta like lock in. I just gotta find the key. I just don't know where the key is. And then I'll lock myself in. No, but I can hope. I really want to play Pokopia and Tomodachi Life. I think those are the only games for Switch I am excited for. I think everything else I have not really cared for. And then I always buy physicals, that way I can share the cartridge with others. XD's confirmed for Switch Online. Oh, I canceled my Switch Online. Wait, actually, I can get on Switch Online. Do you need Switch Online, Crop? If you need it, I got you. I never got an Animo before either. But I don't think there's anything else on like Switch Directs. Let me just do a little Switch Direct list. Just to see what was shown off. But yeah, I don't think I was really interested in anything else. I think a lot of things are like ports. I know Witchbrook is gonna come out, but Witchbrook is also gonna come out on PC. So I'm gonna get Witchbrook for PC. There's like new Pokemon Legends I'm not very interested in. Yeah. I think they're putting all their eggs into the fucking movie. I'm on my friends and he forgot about asking me for money. Okay, great. Animo isn't out yet. Let me see. Release date. It is scheduled to release in 2026 for everything. A second closed beta test. Oh, a second closed beta test for the game just began 2 days ago. I unfortunately am also really excited for the new Hoyoverse game. Fuck, what's it called? It's like the Animal Crossing looking one. Oh, Petit Planet. I unfortunately am very excited for that game. Like, it looks really cute. Hi Mordecai, thanks so much for being here. Hello. Remember how was that CM for China or CM for Cartoon Network? What is Fusion Fall? Let me do a quick googly. Fusion Fall? Oh yeah, okay, Cartoon Network. I've never seen this before, so I guess they really did fumble that. Have you been watching the new JJK season? I haven't. Reason being is because I'm a manga reader. So after Shibuya arc, it genuinely gets kind of bad. I heard that it's like the worst rated season right now. I am not excited for it at all because yeah, when I read the manga, this arc I checked the fuck out of because it was genuinely bad. It looks like AI. I'm not gonna lie. If that is the case, I honestly would not be surprised. This arc is peak Calling Game art? Are you kidding me, bro? Calling Game? This arc's trash, bro. What do you mean? It like significantly declines in quality after Shibuya. Because I feel like it's the way it's written. Because I think honestly this is when Gege started getting like kind of sick. So there's so many portions where it's just blocks of text and like explanations, and you just have to like accept the explanations even though the explanations are not that good. Kind of like how Hunter x Hunter got when their mangaka also got kind of sick, and then you would have one drawing and the rest of the page were just full-blown text. I just finished the Tokyo versus Kyoto school part. When was that? That's season... That's a while ago, no? Ain't One Punch Man fans going... One Punch Man fans going through it as well. I don't know about that one. I haven't heard about that. People just don't like one of the episodes because of the exposition dump. Yes, I know that one. It's like episode 3 or something, right? I saw Japan's mad at the anime because it didn't have the vibes they thought it did in the manga. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. That's just like day one of Calling Game. I think also, okay, don't castrate me for this, but I like Choso as a guy. Like, that's a Scrimbly Scrombly, and that's Pookie. Okay, I think Choso is Pookie. That's my baby boy. But in general, I don't really like the idea, like the premise of memory loss. I feel like it's cheap writing. Like, cause I don't like how Choso was like such a strong enemy against Yuji, and then he got a fucking concussion and was like, oh my god, that's my best friend instead of my mortal enemy. You know what I mean? Oh, that's my brother. I don't really like that. Baby boy, this is my This is the meaning of life for me in my hand right now, Hexumber. Okay, baby boy versus meaning of my existence is nothing. Oh, okay, I guess I'm cheap writing. No, I've literally done that in my own fanfic, and I hate myself for it. But I just think that, like, I have this same problem with, like, Zenitsu, also from, like, Demon Slayer. I don't like the idea of, like, not properly developing your characters and finding a cheap way out. So, like, for Zenitsu, like, you don't see him, like, giga training or whatever. He just falls the fuck asleep, and then he is able to outshoot enemies. But then for... yeah, Zenitsu... fuck Zenitsu. I fucking do not like that guy. It's so annoying to me. But then for, like, Choso, I don't really like the idea for Choso just, like... he ends up on, like, the good side because his memories are manipulated. Like, it just seems like an easy way out. Like, I understand that it's, like, canon based on, like, how Sukuna and everything work, but I don't like it. You know? Y'all watch Popcorn Shonen for the plot? Not Demon Slayer, okay? But it's, like, it can still piss me off. Like, am I expecting the best quality from Demon Slayer? Oh, absolutely fucking not. But am I still gonna get mad because this shit is stupid? Oh, yeah. Like, I'm gonna be a hater. It's in my blood, okay? I'm a hater. To be fair, Kenpachi and Bleach was that like that until he finally got lore. Are you booing me? Are you a Zenitsu fan, Wiz? Uh-oh. Wiz likes Zenitsu. You heard it here first. The thing is, my mom loves Demon Slayer. I can't even lie, dude. My mom's favorite anime all time is Demon Slayer. My mom loves Tanjiro and Nezuko a lot. And I'm just like, Mom, I've shown you so much Peak, and your favorite is still Demon Slayer? Like, oh my god, like, you're embarrassing me. Like, I've literally shown you. We watched fucking Attack on Titan together. We watched FMA Brotherhood together. We watched Madoka. Actually, no, she got bored of Madoka Magica. We watched Death Note together. Thank you for the hydrate pang. We watched fucking Dr. Stone together. We watched Spy Family together. Like, we watched all these big anime together, and she's still like, I like that Tanjiro boy. Zenitsu's bit in Infinity Castle was so cheese. Dude, you can't have this fucking loser of a character Zenitsu be a fucking lazy and useless and can't do anything unless he's asleep, and then all of a sudden make him cool. Like, it's you can't do that. Like, you can't do that. You can't do that. Hi Doomer, welcome. Little Doomer Dante. Love the name. Didi. He's also a gooner too. That's also why I don't like him. My homie was hella confused by the Blue's Clues redeem. I don't know, bro. She just, like, really likes Blue. I do love Blue. Blue's Clues was my childhood cartoon. I like Tanjiro and Tomioka though. I mean, I think they are the goodest boys. I don't think they're very complex characters, but they are good boys, you know? She got bored of Madoka. It's because my mom wants action, like, right away. Like, my mom is so shonen brain coded. It kind of PMO me sometimes. What do you think about Demon Slayer having no magic? They're just good at swords. They're also really good at breathing. Not my goat, Choso. He's just a family guy. Insert Peter Griffin clip right here. Gotta show her One Piece. My parents and we all watched the live action. They like the live action. I think my mom is also kind of an elitist. She does not like bad animation. So she saw, like, the first episodes of One Piece and she did not like the art style. She's like, I don't like this. My mom's kind of a snob when it comes to her anime, dude. When I goon to Love and Deep Space is very different. I'm gonna be so honest. It's because when Zenitsu's a gooner, like, he's gooning because he sees a Parabubi and goon. That's yucky. When I goon to Love and Deep Space, it's because I'm genuinely in love with the boys. It's very, very different, bro. Did you show her Fate? She fell asleep. I showed her one episode of Fate, and you know how Fate always starts off with so much exposition? She fell the fuck asleep. I'm not bad at animation. My VTuber model is so good. What do you mean? One Piece season 1 episode 1 wishes they could do this. I actually went to I went to that manga museum exhibit that I talked about before what was I trying to say? Like 2 weeks ago, I talked about this on stream that I was going to Bijutsukan, to the art museum, because they had a manga exhibit. And they had a lot of One Piece stuff, and that was like the main catch to get people to come. And they had a lot of like the original art there. So like the papers that were drawn on, you know what I mean? But yeah, Fate has so much exposition. It's like kind of torturous to go through. And then once you're in it, then it's pretty good. But then the beginning's always tough. I left my phone on my desk and your keyboard looks like a waveform. Are you enjoying it? Sine, cosine, sine, cosine. I love and worship Mama Shishi, but her opinion on One Piece is just wrong. I mean, like I said, my parents, they like the live action. So I imagine that if they actually got into it, they would enjoy it. Like my dad also watched Hunter x Hunter. And they liked it. They liked Hunter x Hunter too. I think Hunter x Hunter is in their top 5. My dad has only watched Hunter x Hunter and FMA Brotherhood. I think that's it. And I think for my dad, his favorite is Hunter x Hunter. Then my mom has watched so much more. Her favorite is Demon Slayer, but Hunter x Hunter is in like her top 5. They'll be fighting, you hear like 3 swings and then read 5 pages of text and then 3 more swings. I like Fate Zero more as well, but Fate Stay Night is prettier in that like Ufotable got their signature like fighting animation down. But I like Fate Zero more too. I actually really like the fuck ass like lore drop about like the vampire shit a lot, dude. It's like episodes 11 or something. My friend did a really good job for introducing Fate to me because she started with the that like flashback lore sequence with that like vampire village thingamabob and Fate Zero first, which was like episode 10 or whatever, and then went to the beginning of Fate. That way I don't get hit by so much exposition in the beginning. Hunter x Hunter is so good outside of Ant Arc. What are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Hunter x Hunter with the fucking Greed Island? That shit was fun. Fucking the beginning of Hunter x Hunter is so fun where you get to watch Gon and Killua form their soulmate companionship. Did you already like Madoka before you watched Fate? That's a good question. I think so. I'm never gonna look up Fate lore, Kingdom Hearts lore, and like Souls-like lore, because I just know it's never gonna make sense to me. I can't imagine watching all the other Fate series. I feel like I got the Fate experience with Fate Zero. I don't feel like I'm missing anything. Me too! I feel very satisfied with Fate Zero and Fate Stay Night. I feel like even without Stay Night, I would be happy. I don't like Heaven's Feel. I think the pacing was weird. You know what else is good? It doesn't have a bad single bad arc. CC stream. CC stream. CC stream. CC stream. I'm not gonna lie, I could not get through JoJo because I was watching in order. I did not like it that much. I got bored. I know you're supposed to jump around in JoJo. Like, I know it. But, I got to the second half of season 1 and I dropped it. fake Kingdom Hearts and like Souls likes. So like Dark Souls, Elden Ring, stuff like that. People pretend that Kingdom Hearts is confusing, but it's literally just a shitty mobile game no one plays. You're not supposed to jump around? I've seen guides of like JoJo. Hold on, JoJo anime watch guide. People are like, you watch JoJo. Let me go on this Reddit page. Souls Lord is like Baby Lord. There's too many names. You know why? It's too many names of like boys. I can't keep them straight in my head, bro. Oh, you know what it is? It's not jumping around. I'm a liar. It's because they don't call it here. If you watch JoJo, it sometimes I think on the illegal websites I would watch it on, they wouldn't put like, oh, this is like part 1, part 2, part 3, season 1, season 2, season 3. It goes by the name. So like JoJo's like Diamond is Unbreakable, JoJo's like Golden Wind, and I would think that was like, I wouldn't know it was already in order. I had to like look it up. Does that make sense? So I thought it was out of order. I'm a liar though. But yeah, I was in season 1. It's on Netflix. I don't have Netflix. I don't watch TV. Actually, I only now have Peacock because I get it for free. But I'm too busy playing video game. I don't watch anything, dude. I feel like I'm really behind on anime because the TV I have at home is kind of shitty, and I kind of lost interest because there's not a lot of Peak out right now. But yeah, when I watched JoJo, this was a long time ago to be fair, but then JoJo, I watched season 1 and I got to the second half of it, but at that point I got bored. But I do really like the art. I do have to say, like, the exhibit that I went for, like the manga exhibit, it had like notable mangaka's art in there, and one section that was really big other than the One Piece section was JoJo's stuff, and I really like JoJo art. I think it's very unique, and I really like the fashion influences that he has for the characters, for their clothes and their poses. I think it's really cool. Yeah, fuck TV. It's okay to swear. As long as you don't say things like D-word and stuff like that. Oh, Vati? Wait, no. Vati is base fall asleep to shit. But then there you go. If I fall asleep to Vati's lore videos, I'm not gonna retain anything. And then I'm gonna get confused. I only watch things in addition to activities like playing a game. I feel like for me, if I'm multitasking playing a game, I'll watch a YouTube video instead. And I think it's because I play on PC, right? And my PC is in a room separate from my TV, so I wouldn't play on my PC and watch TV. And then if I play on handheld, so if I play a mobile game or I play like Steam Deck or Switch, I play that in bed, so I'm not gonna have TV in the background. So then, yeah, usually I'll watch YouTube or something instead if I'm multitasking. Sorry, I'm really congested. Give me a second. That's why I was talking like really softly and stuff. It's because I'm so fucking congested. Hold on. Yeah, my TV is not in my room. I have a TV in like my living area. But to be fair, it's a TV that I've had for a long time. So it's not very like, it's kind of laggy. Not the biggest. I usually use my TV if I have like people come over and I have like some background kind of like show or YouTube video or like noise going on. Like sometimes I'll just like go on YouTube and I'll put like SpongeBob videos to have something in the background. Oh, Vati launches old books. Dang, okay. I have things playing on laptop while gaming on TV. Oh yeah, because you're a console player. How's the PC looking for you, Jaeger? Last time I turned it on was when I had COVID like a year and a half ago. I turned on Animal... Oh, Animal. Not Anime Planet. Not your dog being a weeaboo watching Anime Planet. Okay. Oh, but yeah, I usually don't watch TV. I usually watch TV if I'm home at my parents' house though, because my parents have the streaming services, so they have Netflix. They share like a Disney, no, not Disney, sorry, a Hulu with my sister, and then now I have Peacock because I got Peacock for free. So if I ever watch TV, I watch it at my parents, and then I have Crunchyroll. But I'm not gonna lie, my mom uses Crunchyroll with me. Cause yeah, I just feel like right now I think cause I'm so backlogged in like games and I started reading a lot, like I haven't been very interested in, oh my god, you can fucking hear me mouth breathing, I'm so sorry. You can I'm much more interested in like getting through my backlog of like books and games than I am of getting through my backlog of anime. Cause the anime that I was really interested in are done. So like Chainsaw Man, like I'm caught up with. Attack on Titan's done. I'm not drooling! Demon Slayer, I don't like the story, but the animation is so fucking good. And I'm caught up. That's like all I care about. I used to be a manga reader for Spy Family, then I got caught up. So I feel like I can binge Spy Family. I feel like the anime, A Spy Family, doesn't add a lot to me in terms of like manga. So like when I read the manga, I'm happy enough and I don't need to watch the anime. And then Jujutsu Kaisen, I'm over it because I was a manga reader and I went to doo-doo. I like Dr. Stone though. I think I'm behind on Dr. Stone. The animation Spy Family is so good. I like the art style in the manga better. I think they lose. I'm glad Wit left AOD to work on Peaks. Don't piss me off, bro. Thank you, Q's. Hi, Q's. I think that Wit, if you look at Spy Family on its own, not as a manga reader, yeah, the animation is good. But I think that the Spy Family mangaka has this certain like shading that I really like that you only see in the manga. Which I don't honestly like expect an animator to do just because I think it's too hard. Like to animate like that. It's too much work. So I understand them not being true to the art style. Like the shading style that is for Spy Family. But there's a certain like fucking shading that I really like in the manga. But I love Spy Family. I should get back on it. I'm like fucking obsessed with Lloyd. Like every other girl in the world. Anything you say is crazy. Let me have my fucking opinions, bro. Let me have my opinions. The pacing doesn't feel right usually for Spy Family. I felt that in... Was it season 2 where they added some like extra story that wasn't canon? I didn't like that. I didn't like when they added extra stuff. I think Tatsuya Endo was either an assistant for either the Chainsaw Man mangaka or Attack on Titan one. Yeah, not Attack on Titan, sorry. Chainsaw Man's mangaka Tatsuki Fujimoto. Spy Family's mangaka was his assistant before, and also Dandadan's was also his assistant before, which is really cool. I feel like Peak is influencing Peak. Oh, and then also Attack on Titan 2. He used to work with them too. I feel like I really think that there's just like this circle of like talented people that have all worked together or something. Sorry, I'm so congested. Am I getting worse? Or am I getting better? I can't tell. I feel like I sound worse though. At least I'm breathing out of my nose though. Which is better than usual. I feel like these past 2 days I've been mouth breathing so much. Every time I have a little bit of emptiness in my nose, I'm so grateful that I can breathe out of my nose. Blue Exorcist and Fire Punch. Oh, they were assistant for Blue Exorcist. I know that one. Fire Punch too. Wait, Fire Punch? Fire Punch? I don't think I ever read it. Yeah. Is it popular? I feel like I never hear anyone talk about it. Fire Punch is from Fujimoto. Oh, you know what? Actually, no. I'm a liar. I do know this. I never read it or I never looked into it. But I think, didn't they have an adaptation or am I a liar? Did they have an adaptation? I thought Fujimoto had something else adapted from one of his things. I'm a mouth breather because I have to be, Roberta, okay? Usually it's not. Usually I breathe out of my nose. Hi, Asura. Don't call me your favorite mouth breather. I'm sick, okay? I have congestion. I have to breathe. Usually I breathe out of my nose, okay? Oh, there's no anime? I could have sworn... Does Fujimoto have another thing that has an adaptation or no? I feel like I remember my friend talking about, they were watching something that's also by Fujimoto, but it might have been them reading. Like, I might just be remembering correctly. Fujimoto 17 to 23 or something like that. When they wrote that one? Is Blue Exorcist still going? I have no idea. I feel like, I don't think there's any more animation at least, right? I don't know. I bet your tongue rests on the bottom of your mouth. No, it always rests at the top. I'm very conscious about it. There's an adaptation of his one-offs. Okay, that's what my friend was watching. Yes, okay, yes. Yeah, my friend was watching that one and was talking to me about it. Look Back? If it's a movie, then I think it's that one. Yeah. Thank you so much for the head pet Hexamra. Oh, that's the name of what you're thinking. I see. Oh my god. Did you hear that? Oh my god, could you hear how congested I was? Ew. Ew. So bland, bro. Okay, it sounded thick. Dude, it's not though. Trust. It's like not as disgusting as it sounds. I promise you, bro. I just looked back for the first time 2 days ago. Or I watched Look Back. I was like, you looked behind you for the first time? A few days ago was the first time you did a little look back behind your shoulder? Was it good? My friend was saying that it's pretty good. I didn't even know they released it here. Yeah. Where are they streaming it? Look Back. Fujimoto. Where did my friend stream it? No, it's on Prime Video. What the fuck? That's crazy. You know what? I saw an advertisement for this. Now that I'm looking at the actual animation, I saw it as one of the trailers for like in the theater, but I don't remember which one I was looking at or which movie I was watching that day. Oh my god, I'm so congested. I'm so sorry. Anyway, tomorrow, what should I do? CC, whenever she has to do a subscription service, dude, I hate having a subscription service. You understand me. Resi Arc showed it? Okay, it was probably that then. I'll probably watch it with my parents. Red Dead Redemption 2. I wanted to do Red Dead 2 off stream because it's so story heavy. My earring just came out of my ear. Because it's so story heavy. I really want to be able to like pay respect to the story and be quiet and listen to the story. Not that I can't do that with like Yakuza and stuff like that, but the thing is with Red Dead, they've been doing a lot of walking and talking, and I feel like if I don't have like a dedicated cutscene, I won't shut the fuck up. And I feel like Red Dead, they often do gameplay plus story at the same time. Like you're doing things and you're getting dialogue, and I'm worried that if I do that on stream, I'm gonna miss the story and I want to cry because I remember Red Dead 1 destroyed my heart, and I want Red Dead 2 to also destroy my heart because Bravana said I was gonna cry. Other people in chat have told me I would cry from that. Also because it's a big game and I'm worried to put that on stream and then and then drop it. Like, I can only have one big game on my stream at a time. Right now, that's Yakuza. And then after Yakuza, it's gonna be Metal Gear. And then I have my silly side game, which right now is it's Paper Mario, and it will become Super Paper Mario. All I know about Red Dead Redemption 2 is the horse balls and horse shit. Like, you have your horse stand and it'll start shitting on the ground. I don't plan on dropping it, but I'm worried that if I play it on stream, I'll drop it for stream. Does that make sense? And I don't want to like for example, if someone hasn't played it before and their exposure to Red Dead 2 is me, I don't want them to get invested in the game and I drop it on stream and I play it by myself. And then they're like, okay, well, fuck me then. You know what I mean? 5 years of Yakuza and Mahjong, woohoo! Horseballs shrink in cold weather in the game. Well, I'm very glad that Rockstar took their investors' money to do that. That's great. I just checked Blue Exorcist is still going on and they restart reading the manga. Are they still animating though? I feel like I haven't seen animations for it. Maybe no one's watching it though. Gamer, the game is old AF. You don't need to worry about that. It's like someone being mad about Harry Potter spoilers. Hey, people have been mad at me spoiling fucking Lord of the Rings, okay? Night to you, Oscar. I'm gonna head out to sleep soon too if you want to stick around for the raid. Horse ball also get wet? Dude, we fucking love Rockstar for that. But yeah, I get worried that if I have too many big games, I won't finish the one. I won't finish them. That's the thing. So if I get to like play it in bed and not have to worry about like leaving y'all in the dust, then I actually finish my games. So. And also because I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry in front of you, okay? Sorry. There was a lot of detail given to horse balls. You know, that would have been me if I were on the team. They're kind of gassed. They're kind of based for that. Stream's ending. It's because I'm so congested and I need to make sure I sleep enough. That way when I stream tomorrow, I'll be able to hang out and stuff like that. I want to make sure that I get to recover. And also, I also need to pee-pee. So, I'm a pee-pee. Recent book recommendations. I'm reading, where did my book go? I'm reading Burning God by R.F. Kuang, which is part of the Poppy War trilogy. If you haven't read... Sorry, I'm reaching over for it. If you haven't read Babel, though, I would read Babel first. I think Babel is her best. Spell it... Or, sorry, she pronounces it Babel, but I pronounce it Babel. Like that. And I'm also listening to the audiobooks for Lord of the Rings. So that's what's going on for me right now. No, don't say that. Why would you do this to me? Wait, can we use mine? No horse balls. No horse balls. We're gonna use my raid messages, you guys, because I would really appreciate that. I don't want to be embarrassed, you guys. I think this is the most cursed one of all time. To be honest. Honestly, I was gonna raid into Enya Krupp, but Enya is taking a 20-minute break, so I don't want to raid into them on a break. So I'm gonna raid into Omni instead. Is this the way to do it? /raid? How do I stream? I did it. Okay, yeah, I did it. Maybe next time I can raid into Enya when they're not taking a break. But we're gonna raid into Omni, who's playing Omori right now. And then I'm gonna go pee and then go to sleep. And then hopefully tomorrow I won't be as congested and I won't sound as icky. And then I won't feel as self-conscious. And then everything will be awesome. I think tomorrow I'll probably play Yakuza. That way, if I am congested, then I'll have times to blow my nose, which is during the cutscenes and stuff. But next week will be Monday, and then Friday, and then a weekend stream, okay? It's gonna be a little bit different than usual. That way I can get like maintenance done on my breaking home. Holy fuck, I'm so congested right now. I'm like struggling to talk now because I don't know where all this came from. I'm severely congested. Anyway, bye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye. See you here tomorrow if you're able to come. Do I really have the nerd voice? Bye, 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 bye. I will hope to be less congested tomorrow, but we'll do a lot of Yakuza cutscenes if I'm still congested so I can be a mouth breather in peace.